Testing, testing. We're gonna get started real soon, people. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, so I guess before we get things underway, I'll get some music started, and I'll wait for people to funnel in. So, a one and a two and a... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream show, the #1 show on the internet. I'm your host, Nira Lee, your DJ and master of ceremonies. And I got a real treat for you guys. Very special game coming up. To make up for the fact that I haven't streamed in a long time, I'm going to do a game in anticipation for one that I'm hoping to cover here on YouTube very, very soon. Before we get started, though, I want to say hello to everyone. Hello to Michelle Lee, Jared Toleson, Kiruse Nagisa, Mew Lover, Markman, Auto Squad. Everyone's gonna be here. And do you know what? Before we get started, can I just quickly share an art that I made? Remember how I made that Pikachu art and everyone loved it? Well, I actually got back into drawing fairly recently, and I just want to show it off. A bit of a work in progress. This is a picture of my favorite girl of all time. This is my second attempt at drawing her, which is nice. A couple of reference pictures. I think it took me like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. I was like screwing around on like Discord and playing some games and listening to music as I was at it. Anyways, yeah, please enjoy this picture that I drew, and we're gonna wait for you guys to get started. A very special game coming up. So, as I said, I wanted to do something in anticipation for a, what's it called? Wait, is my microphone? Yeah. How's the volume? Hope the volume's good. Oh yeah, so in anticipation for Astral Chain, which is a game that I'm insanely hyped for a variety of reasons, and I'm hoping to cover it here on YouTube, and that's what I want to do. So, quickly wait for people to funnel in. This is fun though. This'll be nice. By the way, hello archive people. You guys are probably wondering why I'm streaming at 7 p.m. on a Saturday. I think this is going to be our new schedule. Good chance this is gonna be our new schedule. Yeah, it's going to be evenings, just because I found out that Thursday mornings just won't work yet. So, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Hopefully, though, you guys will enjoy this playthrough. I'm hoping to play this entire game, so that's gonna be really, really fun. Fun for the whole family, although not really. This is something to look forward to. So anyway, we're playing Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, one of my favorite games series of all time. Definitely like top 5. Like, if I were to play, say, top 5 favorite series of all time, I'd put it up there with The Legend of Zelda, with Xenoblade, I'd put it up with Final Fantasy, because I'm a JRPG nerd like that, and, I'm trying to think of a shooter series that I really, really like. I guess Resident Evil. This is basically a Resident Evil game. Okay, I guess we're getting started. Let's do this! Welcome. I'm so excited, you guys. This is a character... Dante is a character that is close to everyone's hearts. Like, anyone that has ever played Devil May Cry knows why. He's just really, really fun. By the way, how's the volume? Because this game can be kind of loud. But hopefully the volumes are okay.
Let's rock.
Let's rock, baby. Okay, bit of a warning. Bit of a warning. The voice acting in this game is really good. Okay, yeah, Dante's Smash would be funny. I'd be into that, personally, but I don't know how they'd make it work. Also, hope the lighting is okay, because this game is dark. Like, really, really dark. Like, I don't mean, like, depressing, I mean no light. Yeah, no, this'll be something nice. Okay, so guys, we're playing Devil May Cry, very, very important game. I would argue that this is one of the most important games of the modern era, and by modern, I mean, like, this side of the millennium. Oh, spoilers. Yeah, we're playing Devil May Cry. Yeah, please enjoy one of the most coolest games. I'll let the cutscene play out, because this is just a playthrough for you guys to enjoy as well. History lesson, that's also why I'm playing this.
The underworld. But somebody from the underworld
So
woke
bug-eyed.
up to justice and stood up against this legion.
Oh man, this game aged really well in some places.
Later, he
I'll get
quietly
to that
reigned
later.
the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend.
Oh man, I'm
The
always down to be
legendary
a
Dark
legend.
Knight, Sparta.
Legendary Dark Knight. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. Whoa! See, the guy that made this game, you could tell his fantasy was babes falling out of the sky. That's what we're getting here. Oh my gosh, why am I on this guy's neon sign? That ain't right.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
Those are all enemy skulls. And there's a sword impaled in the wall for some reason.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's
Is
in
that
the back.
pixelated pizza on the right?
So,
Oh, that's
you must be the
Nemesis! I just
handyman who'll take
realized.
any dirty
That's
job.
Nemesis from Resident
Am I
Evil 3.
correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
See how good this game is? Straight to the action. No messing around. Just straight up with the impaling.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight?
My goodness, this is a really violent game, isn't
Did
it?
your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Oh, she's going for the motorcycle.
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Yes, there we go. That's the Devil May Cry we know and love. Oh, she fell to the ground for lots of damage.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
She just straight up throws the motorcycle. What the heck?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
Oh my! It's a blonde babe. And that's it. That is the story. All right. Okay, so a bit of a warning though.
20
It's
years ago,
pretty light on
Moon
plot.
is the
Like this is
emperor of the
about as much
underworld
plot as it
resurrected.
gets. With a few cutscenes here and there.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again.
Oh no,
He
we
has been
can't let that
preparing to
happen.
open the gate on Malay
He
Island.
takes control of the world. I can't let that happen. That's where I live. Okay, do you want to lower the volume real quick? Let's get to work. I'm a little bit worried because I want to have like I want you guys to be able to hear the background music because the background music of this game, particularly the battle music, is my favorite in the entire series, and I want you guys to live it. You know. All right, let's do this. Okay, this is Devil May Cry. This was originally... Okay, well, let me just say hi to everyone before I get going. Hello, Archive people, as always. Hello, The Austin. Hello, White. Well, you know what? If you have no friends, I'll be your friend tonight. As well as everyone that's in the chat right now, and also you guys in the comments. Con, hello, Thomas. Hello to everyone. Hope you guys enjoy. Even if you guys can't stick around for too long, don't worry. There's always the archive. Always keep it saved. I'm really excited to finally play this game. Like I said, one of the most important games of this side of the year 2000. Pretty much any like good action game, any good 3D action game has this game to thank. They really set the groundwork for what could happen, and still holds up pretty well today. I mean, sure, graphically speaking, it's not that impressive, and like obviously later Devil May Cry games or just later action games have given more features and built on it. But man, this is the tried and true formula. It's such a good game. Anyways, what else can I say? Oh yeah, so part of the reason why this game's so important too, like think of basically any 3D game you've ever played, like 3D action game. So you got obviously the other Devil May Cry games, obviously this, like they have this game to thank. Bayonetta, for anyone that loves Bayonetta, this is made by largely the same team. Oh man, okay, hold on, this controller's weird. I'm using the Joy-Con, I'm used to the Joy-Con, so get ready for lots and lots of scrub quotes, and me blame the controller for this particular stream. Let's see, yeah, God of War also took heavy inspiration from this game. Yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, this particular game was the original build for Resident Evil 4, or at least the next Resident Evil game. So, like, that's why there was a Nemesis. Wait, maybe I can have to do it from this side. That's why there was a Nemesis on the thing, a little bit of an Easter egg there in Dante's shop, which I thought was funny. I just realized it now. But yeah, this was the original build for Resident Evil 4. And the creator of the game, Hideki Kamiya, he wanted to like feature a like this really cool protagonist that was physically enhanced, so able to do things like jump on walls. He can like use a weapon to fight against his enemies, and that was all really cool, you know, being able to jump on walls and all that. But the problem is though is that made the game a lot less scary, or the concept was a lot less scary, which is the whole point of, you know, a game like Resident Evil. So they decided to scrap that idea, but then they made it into a new game, which is this one that you guys are watching right now. So technically, in a way, Leon is Dante, and Dante is Leon from conception. Hello, Antonio. How are you doing? So yeah, you can already see like all the little like genetics, the technical genetics of Resident Evil. This is like one of the things I like about Devil May Cry 2 is that it's a really creepy, really creepy atmosphere. You get those Resident Evil vibes, but once stuff starts happening, once you guys start fighting, that's when the fun begins. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why I haven't been streaming, it's just that like I was pretty busy. Like, you might recall, I was kind of I had to end No More Heroes 1 stream very abruptly because of some personal stuff that had to be dealt with. And then after that, it was just harder and harder to actually start streaming again because Thursday mornings have become more and more difficult. Because of, yeah, it's tough. Oh no. Oh, turn around, Dante, or don't turn around, you might get scared. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of context-sensitive stuff here, too. Oh, man, okay, hang on. So, one of the concepts for this game as well is that it was based off this glitch of, I can't remember what game it was, but there was a glitch where they were playing, the developers were playing, and they ended up, like, juggling a person in midair, resulting in the gameplay that you guys see here. Also, a bit of a disclaimer, Devil May Cry is a really hard game. So, commentating and playing at the same time, especially being so rusty at, you know, doing commentating, it might be a little bit difficult. But, hopefully you guys will enjoy. Also, I need you guys to know, I need to know what the music's like for you guys as well, because music important. How's the music levels? Oh, wait, no, you want later in this fight, because I did talk a lot through that last fight. Ugh, it's been a while. There's so much to say about this game. There's so much history, and that's the reason why I wanted to play this in the first place, is because there is just so much history about Devil May Cry, and it's very important to me too. But we have all playthrough to talk about that, so don't worry, we'll get there. Ugh, man, this game's creepy. Anyways, how's everyone doing though? Someone in the chat, give me something to read while I stay silent for this next fight. But yeah, if you guys are wondering though, I think we might make Saturday evenings a thing for streams. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure I pick up my orbs. Let's isolate them one at a time. Oh, sweet, health. Thank you. Need that. Oh man, and the thing is too, like, you need to buy most of your actions, and I'm missing so many of them. The thing about this game is that it's so challenging, but they give you all the tools you need in order to actually win, but you need to have them first, and that's the really tricky part. Because right now, the best thing I can do is just get away with juggling them. Oh, shotgun! Also, part of the reason why this game is so hard is that some of these puppets have shotguns, and there's little to no warning when they fire them, and they do way too much damage for something that you find so early on. Oh boy. Yeah, anyways. Oh, this game's really hard though, but I like the difficulty of this game. Like, we're only playing on normal, so it could have been much worse, but man, hard difficulties are crazy. And that, it really adds to the replayability with, really adds to the replayability, too. Can Let's kill you from afar, please. Thank you. Okay, sweet. There's a lot of replayability. Something that I wish more games did, and Devil May Cry was definitely one of the earliest examples of this, is that when you get to New Game Plus, normally you're like super powerful. You're overpowered essentially because you have all the stuff, all your progress has been finished, and what's it called? Wait, could have been better. If I was faster, then I think that would have been A rank. No, I guess I'll save on. Let's go on 9. So yeah, what I wish more games did was once you get to New Game Plus, they start changing around the placements of enemies or adding new enemies to earlier areas, to really just give you the incentive to feel like you're actually using your old power or your newfound power. We don't have enough for anything because we're bad at this game. Let's do it! Yeah, that's one of the things too, like, the majority of your orbs early on is going to come from just ranking well. Hopefully the lighting's okay. This game gets dark. I had to turn up the brightness to max because I know how dark it gets. Oh boy. Ah, that was misjudged. Oh, thank you. We're gonna clear out all these guys. We need orbs. If we don't have enough orbs, we won't have any... Oh, no. We won't have any upgrades. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, gotta focus. Because one of the things about Devil May Cry as well, they really let you know how much danger you're in. Like every Devil May Cry, you really have to feel how much danger you're in this early on. Oh boy, I need my orbs. Getting a little bit greedy here. Sweet. Also, one of the other things too. Oh, shotgun! Thank you for killing the other guys. No, he's still alive. Okay. It feels weird not having Stinger. Alright. The collection. I know, that's the thing. The Resident Evil camera, at first it's kind of off-putting, because, like, in a game where you have to be very particular about dodging, and the fact that your dodge works with a camera, sometimes you end up getting hit by cheap shots. I'm a laster. The weak will give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Alright, we're getting our first sword, waifu. It's just like Xenoblade, you guys, see? The blood and ether. Man, this is a creepy game. I think this is one of the, that's one of the things about old Devil May Cry games especially. They really love to, like, double down on how creepy everything is, so that once things get crazy, you overcome that with just the sheer strength of Dante. Yeah, like, how many of you guys have played Devil May Cry? Or have, like, played an entry in the series before? Because I'm curious, because if it turns out that this is the first time for a lot of you guys watching, this is a very good history lesson for you guys. Honestly, if I were to, like, give a playing order, and if you guys had access to the trilogy, I don't know why they didn't give us the trilogy or the HD collection for Switch. They just gave us this one. The power of lightning. Oh, this game's so cool. This is like the world's coolest game. Yeah, this is a really nice series. If I were to I really wish they gave us the entire HD collection. Like, HD collection including 4, but clearly that's asking too much. I don't know why, like... Well, the thing... Okay, but here's the thing, though. Devil May Cry on Switch actually set higher record... set higher downloads than they anticipated, so that's always nice to know. It's always nice to know that there clearly is a demand to want to play it, even though they gave us the inferior option. But, you know, it's, that's just how it goes. Oh, yes, and we get the shotgun. The best. Puppets? Okay, because sometimes there aren't enemies here. I guess they just do whatever they want. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some orbs. You know what? Please enjoy this game. Oh, I saw the shotgun. I saw the shotgun. Got a little scared when I saw him, like, swirl that around. Because sometimes they do it off-screen, and believe me, you don't want to be in the receiving end of that. Well, yeah, and also we can Devil Trigger now. Bang, bang! Oh, put on my Devil Trigger! Yeah, Devil Trigger works a little bit differently compared to other Devil May Cries. Like, in modern Devil May Cry, when you have Devil Trigger, it heals you passively, but for this one, the more you attack, the more you heal. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, no, honestly, because, like, I need to get as many orbs as I can. I might just get air hike to get a double jump, because double jumps are actually very useful in this game too. Uh-oh. Okay, you have a knife. Don't use it. Oh, you used the knife when I specifically told you not to. Also, they give you magic bullets whenever you double trigger, so that's awesome. Check that out. Lightning bullets. This is like, I swear, this is one of the coolest games. The reason why the creepy motif works out so well is that, like, it's just so unsettling to be in this world because, you know, creepy. But the fact that you are one of the most savvy gentleman with a sword type characters, it feels amazing to be able to just, you know, just put a hole in that, you know? Man, I love it when games do that. I love it when games really establish that sense of helplessness very early on. But then once you become experienced and once you know what you're doing, you're good to go. So yeah, like you can really see the Resident Evil genes in this game. By the way, there may or may not be a black border for you guys because this is a low resolution game. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with the borders. Looks friendly. She looks cute, actually. It's the Mask of the Shell from Dark Souls. Yeah, no, I need to buy an air hike. Oh man, like the loss of mobility is killing me. How dare you scissor me with scissors? Do not scissor me again. Alright. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be, so that's good. 495. I'm pretty sure... Oh! Wait, hang on. So, unlike other Devil May Cry games, you have to do it manually for your guns. Check this out. Nice little cute little animation to get you revved and going, because clearly they cannot wait to show you the buckshots. Bang, bang, bang! Pull my shotgun trigger! Oh boy. Okay, before I finish this mission, I want to buy the upgrade first. Because... Wait, can I? It's here, right? Oh, do you know what? I actually don't have this game. I'm okay. I actually don't own this game. I'm showing you guys a playthrough on YouTube that I found, and I'm pretending that I'm playing it right now, which is why my reactions are so delayed. Hello, Jose Eduardo. And yes, con scissor is a verb. Thank you. Thank you for vindicating me. Yeah, Devil May Cry 1. holds up surprisingly well. I'd say that Devil May Cry 1, because you know, Devil May Cry 3, it has a completely different team altogether. Still a very, very good game, but not quite like the same feel as this one. I'd say that Bayonetta would be like the next step. Also, we're saving. This is basically Bayonetta's granddaddy. That's what this game is. Very good game, by the way. Bayonetta, if you guys love action games, Bayonetta is a must-play. I've played it very recently, and I was just amazed by it. Oh, no. Oh, 4K. Okay, this will be a problem. We need the stinger, because that's for mobility purposes. Oh, you're killing me, game. Okay, we're just gonna have to suffer. It's my honestly, I have no one to blame but myself, because I'm playing okay. Meaning, I only get B ranks. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Well, yeah, Bayonetta, a fantastic game. And that's like, I would say that, like, as far as action games go, that is borderline perfect in terms of mechanics. But this game too, like, it's weird because this game, as old as it is, and even though it is the quote-unquote old, like, you know, the quote-unquote OG stylish action game, it still holds up so nicely. Like, I recently just played Devil May Cry 2, and for those of you guys that are unfamiliar, Devil May Cry 2 is very much so the black sheep of the series, even more so than the reboots, which I personally was okay with. But anyways, I played Devil May Cry 2, and it's so weird how a game that looks so similar to Devil May Cry 1 ends up not retaining any of, like, the smooth feeling of this game, and none of, like, the sleek game design that the series is known for. It's just such a bizarre game because you're looking at it and you feel like this doesn't look that bad. When you put the controller in your hand and actually start playing it, though, oh my goodness, you feel the difference immediately. That's just how fine-tuned this game is. Also, oh, well, we'll see. Oh, physics. That's how physics works. Oh, this is a really cute part of the game because this is the first jump moment. I guess you can call this a jump moment. Hello, Skull family. Oh, so if anyone has played Devil May Cry 5, you might recognize the song that's playing right now. Hopefully. Hello, Skull children. I remember, how old was I when I first saw that? I was like, man, like, playing Devil May Cry as a teenager is one of the greatest feelings ever, because everything about it is everything that teenage me wanted. Back when I had 8th grade syndrome. Back when I was a chuny. Although that was more Devil May Cry 3 than this game, though. Alright, guys, please watch this beautiful, beautiful cutscene. I stole the iPad of life, and now he wants blood. Oh yeah, so they made a reference to this boss in Bayonetta. It's one of the demons that she summons. Which actually does translate to, like, Ghost Spider. This is Phantom.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body.
Okay, I gotta focus because this is actually a pretty difficult fight. But hello, Ethan. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. Excited to finally play this game. Okay, I gotta focus because this boss is actually kind of hard. Considering that we have, like, nothing to work with. Let's do this. Oh man, camera. Oh, that was close. Felt that one. Oh, fly me to the moon, baby! Oh. That that was okay. Okay, because honestly, the first time you fight against this boss, it is rage-inducing, because that's when you really start to like realize that, oh my goodness, the camera is not my friend. But we did it. We did it. Yeah, it kind of does remind me of the spider boss from Okami. Oh yeah, by the way, for those that don't know, the person that made this game is Hideki Kamiya. And the reason why I'm playing it here on the channel is because Hideki Kamiya, first of all, he's one of my favorite game directors of all time. Like, all the games that he made are like some of the greatest I've ever played. They're awesome. But he made Okami, he made Bayonetta, he played Devil May Cry, obviously, made Beautiful Joe. He directed Resident Evil 2, which in my opinion is still one of the best horror games ever made. And he made, and he is one of the creative consultants for Astral Chain, which is a game I'm very, very into. So yeah, get ready for this history lesson, you guys. Buying lots and lots of Devil Trigger. But yeah, there's quite a few references to Phantom all across the game. He's a pretty infamous one, again, because of how challenging he initially is. Then you add the fact that he just looks really, really cool. But what he does later in the game is also pretty memorable. Like this, he just pops up randomly and chases you. Isn't that just a sweetheart? RPG Slayer Lord the First, how are you doing? Welcome to Devil May Cry, one of my favorite game series of all time. Up there, definitely up there, with The Legend of Zelda, I'd say. Okay, so this is also one of the things too about this game series that make it really challenging. This boss is meant to screw you up if you have no idea how to fight him, because he reflects your melee attacks back at you, but then after a while he enters a form where you can't damage him with your guns. So like it's a bit of okay. Hang on, I'll talk about it later. Saving the world right now. Woo! See, that's why I bought the Stinger. Okay, so normally it would be really, really challenging, but the thing is, you basically just have to wear him down in his beast form with your firearms, and then once he goes into orb mode, then you switch to melee attacks. The thing is, though, is that if you try doing melee attacks, it summons spikes from the ground to hit you, so it's just, it's pretty much just like almost like a checkmate. But that's why I had to get the Stinger very early on, because the Stinger pushes me away from the spikes. That's the thing about this game, very, very challenging, but they give you all the tools that you need, but you have to be very, very particular about which upgrades you get first. And that's why I like this game. Yeah, and we really have to like pick up all the orbs, or as many orbs as we can. Alright. I guess this could also serve as a walkthrough of sorts for you guys, too. Alright. What have you guys been playing lately? Very recently, I've finished Bayonetta on non-stop climax mode. While using... Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm too good at this game. I guess we're taking the long way up, huh? Actually, maybe I can just do this. Nope, we're not good enough. I've just beaten Bayonetta on non-stop climax, which is really, really fun. I heard that the equivalent to that on Bayonetta 2 is a little bit different, in that because apparently witch time is extremely important in that game, but yeah, I'm not there yet. Okay, I didn't realize I actually have to take this thing back up. Enmus, how you guys doing? And Spoof, you know what? You're a little late, but totally worth the wait, my friend. Good to have you. Yeah, honestly though, other than that though, I've been going nuts with action games lately. For me, to tell you the truth, you guys, I'm actually not very good at action games. If my gameplay of this hasn't already shown you that I'm already making some mistakes on normal mode. But the thing is though, is that it wasn't really about being good, because even like, you know, my reflexes are kind of poor. But I just like them, and therefore I'm willing to put in the time to play them. And that's pretty much what every difficult game boils down to, is a willingness to really sit down and not be so proud of your own accomplishments that you actually try to improve. So that's kind of what it is. Like, for a game like Devil May Cry, or basically any action game, naturally I'd consider myself kind of bad at them. But again, with exposure. And that's what I want to do with Astral Chain. I want Astral Chain. I'm hoping Astral Chain is going to be the kind of game that gets more people into the action genre. Because, yeah, Platinum Games, they could use some big W's in the wallet department. Who are you? I'm you, but hotter. See, I even burn as I speak. Oh, that's Purple Haze.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Come here, I want to show you something. Come on. Oh boy. Well, okay. You know what? Let's. How's this volume? Okay, guys, how's this volume? Let's do a bit of a volume check because the music of this next boss is a straight banger, and I want to hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this, but oh yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses came out. It's not that I don't want to play it. I definitely want to play because it looks amazing. It's just that I don't want to play it right now. Can I stop shooting now? How's the volume? Okay, good. Because I love the music. This is one of my favorite themes of like the series. It's such a good theme. It's called Ultraviolet, or Nilo Angelo's theme. Oh, this is Nilo Angelo, by the way. I noticed that all my favorite bosses in Devil May Cry are called Angelo. Whoa, he does move. Ooh, I'll show you an infinite, buddy! I can do that too. Ooh, I can't dodge it when it's off screen! Yes! Okay, let's not use DT for this one. Oh, oh, that ball did a lot of damage. Okay, Helm Splitter. I gotta be clear about those punishes, man. Yeah, okay, maybe the music's a little bit soft. Maybe you guys can't hear it. I don't know. Oh, oh, lots of damage. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, normally I use ET, so this is nice. Oh, come on! You know what? Fine, get infinited. Never mind. Never mind. I can't do anything. I'm terrible at this game, you guys. The secret's out. The secret's out. I'm bad at this game. I have beaten this game on hard, and I'm losing my mind at Dante Must Die, but we're getting there. Have I played Metal Gear Rising? Oh yeah, I was thinking of playing it on stream, but I realized that, like, I don't know, like I feel like maybe we're playing too many violent games here on what used to be such a family-friendly channel. Astral Chain is gonna be intense, but at least, you know, we get something. I liked Metal Gear Rising though. Like, it was the kind of game where I could play it like once and really enjoy it, but then the subsequent playthroughs though I felt less inclined to play on harder difficulties, which is weird because most action games I'm like, all right, we're gonna play on the hardest difficulty and it's gonna be amazing. See, yeah, it was Rules of Nature. Rules of Nature. Oh man. Do you know what? Considering that I'm talking while fighting, we're actually doing okay. But I'm very concerned for the later parts of the game, which are hard as heck. Pardon my language. Yeah, no, we gotta do something about this. Do you know what? Let's just compromise and just, we gotta save. I don't like it, but we gotta save. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to Astral Chain. That looks nice. A new warrior has entered the ring! Ooh, knife! Knife cat! There you go. He just extended himself at me. Very threateningly. Ooh, backflip! Oh, come on, dude! Oh, you're kidding me. Fine. Thankfully they give you a full heal, but man, that's annoying. Astral Chain is... Okay, so the part of the reason why I'm so excited for it, and why everyone's excited for Astral Chain, is that, well, it's a game by Platinum Games, and they make fantastic action games. But also, the director, it's his directorial debut, one Takahisa Taura, and he was the lead game designer for Nier Automata, which is one of my favorite games. And the fact that the guy that made the gameplay for that game is going to make a full game, I'm very excited. Might as well fight this. Why do you make me fight you in a place where I cannot see you? Yeah, so this is nice. Just killing them off screen. Like climactic. Oh, okay, never mind. That was okay. And we got him. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm hoping to make a series of videos. Yes, okay, that's gonna help us. Oh, okay. I was hoping that I'd get 1500, but that's for hard mode, isn't it? Okay. That's gonna help us a lot, though. We need to get as many orbs as possible. We need 4,000. Yeah, Nier Automata is definitely the kind of game. I'd say that in comparison, especially to Metal Gear Rising. Like, Metal Gear Rising, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it was hard for me to justify playing it more than twice. Whereas with Nier Automata, it was the kind of game where you only needed to play it once, but I wanted to play it more because that's just how fun it was. It's weird. It's the weird kind of game where, like, especially considering it came out in 2017, where, like, all the super hyped up games came out. You got, like, you know, Persona 5, you got Breath of the Wild, you got Mario Odyssey, you got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. All those games came out, but Nier Automata ended up being one of my favorites for that year, which is awesome. It was just very nice. I like it when stuff like that happens. Wait a minute. We just did it all wrong. Check out this animation, because clearly the buckshots can't come too soon. Blam! It's getting so silly. I love it. Like I said, the world's coolest game. Oh man, this feels amazing. Stream more Monster Hunter Generation? Honestly, I'd love to. I love Monster Hunter Generation. By the way, if you guys are a fan of Monster Hunter but you've never played Devil May Cry, this game was responsible for the reason why Monster Hunter exists. Like, a lot of the combat, again, the combat of most 3D action games came from this game. Or it's like, you know, like the polished ones. So the fact that we get... Maybe I didn't need to... You know what? You've had your fun. I will just dip set. Yeah, no, let's leave. Wait, kill this guy. Take an orb. Oh, celebrity camo appearance by Kiruse. Okay, yeah, they don't really drop very many orbs, but I'll get back to them eventually. Maybe I should have stayed behind. No, do you know what? Later, there's a place with a bunch of marionettes. We'll just do that. Okay, so this part of the game, I'd actually argue that this part's harder than Phantom, the first boss. It's tough. This part's tough. Ooh, back roll. Yeah, honestly, the best thing I could do was just kick off the wall and helm split. Or helm break. I don't know what... I don't want to mistake it with the Zelda one. Because this thing is challenging. Like, it will screw you up if you don't dodge properly. Whew, okay, not bad, not bad. Honestly, it's a lot harder than it looks. But, okay, so one of the things about Devil May Cry, which I don't believe very many action games do, and I guess I can see why, if you do a wall kick or a double jump before you do your Helm Breaker, it does more damage. I don't know why, it just does. I'm pretty sure that was intentional, because style beats everything. But yeah, just keep that in mind if you guys want to play this. My opinion on horror games, I love horror games. Granted, I only like horror games that are actually fun to play and not ones that are just really restrictive experiences where scary stuff has to happen to you whether you like it or not. I really like Resident Evil, for example. Resident Evil, Dead Space, I really enjoy. I haven't played 3, but I heard it's a lot less horror in comparison. Should I go here? No, I didn't have to. Dead Space 1 and 2 I really enjoyed. Actually, no, okay, there's a caveat to what I said about not wanting to be restricted. I like on-rail shooters, but those don't really count as horror games, do they? They're horror-themed. What other horror games do we know? Silent Hill. I've heard a lot of good things about Silent Hill, but I've never played any one of them past the first 15 minutes of one. Oh, okay. But no, I tend to like horror games, but just like, it has to be a fun one, you know? Because like Resident Evil, those games are fun. They're scary, but they're fun. Yeah. Like, okay, let's be careful here. And again, like, not Resident Evil, Devil May Cry also started its roots as sort of a pseudo-horror game. It was originally developed as one, because it was the original Resident Evil 4. Hey, we're doing well against these guys. We don't usually. Sweet. Yeah, bit of a pro tip again, wall jumps. Very helpful. Until they fall through the wall. Come on, come on! Come on, dude. Fall. Come down. Thank you. Ow! I keep forgetting they do that. Yes, I've played Dead Space 1 and 2. I remember playing the demo for 2. I remember 2 was like... Dead Space 2 was the first thing I downloaded. Hang on. Hang on, because like my health is slowly draining. I don't want to accidentally die. Okay, so Dead Space 2 demo was one of the very first things I wanted to get when I got my PS3, because that was the very first time I had a non-Nintendo console, and Dead Space wasn't available on Nintendo consoles. I loved it. It was just a lot of fun to play. Again, like, it comes down to how fun it is. Obviously, scares are important too, and atmosphere and dread are very important, but the thing is, though, is that, like, if it's not a fun game, if I don't want to play it over and over again, if I don't look forward to playing it, like, why? Why play it then? Okay, let's see how this goes. We need a little bit more orbs. Huh. I don't... Oh, man, this sucks. We need 1,300. Well, okay, so here's the thing. This next part isn't going to be a mission. Oh, boy. Oh, but honestly, though, like... No, the other one is fine. We're okay. We're okay. We'll just do this. Because I was thinking, if I need an additional 1,300 to get 4,000, so I can get the air hike, but it's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? You know what though? I like air raid, and this is a pretty useful one, so I'll take this. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you want? Yeah. Do you want? No. We'll forgo the air hike for now. Yeah. Honestly, as much as I like air hike, we have more important things. Do I want to get the health upgrade now? Yeah. Do you want? Yeah. Health is a good idea. Just in case. Yeah, and honestly, I remember EA, because I remember with Dead Space 2, like a lot of there was a lot already all those creeping issues with EA when it came to how they marketed the game and how they had to shoehorn in the multiplayer. I didn't think the multiplayer was bad. It's just that I didn't want to play it. Okay, let's see how this goes. This could be good. Does anyone know any arachnophobes? Anyone that's afraid of spiders in the crowd right now? I'll explain to you Dead Space after this cutscene is done.
Finally! I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
Okay, so I don't think I can just... Yeah, this is like... Oh, okay, okay. Fine. Have it your way. Aerial Rave! That wasn't as... Okay, that wasn't as high as I wanted it to be, because he sends you the block as well. Okay, let's focus. It might just be better to do the method that we used earlier, since we don't have an air hike. If we had air hike, it's really easy to cheese this guy. Okay, okay. Okay, buddy, you're getting a little excited there. Yeah, we gotta do this. Just DPS him to death. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I like to stack up my devil trigger because that way I could just stay longer in it and the more damage I'll do. And the sooner I kill these guys, the less they can damage me. Oh, I love this part. Look at this line. He fell through the floor and got one lucky geld.
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
That's so nice of her to say sweet dreams.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Alright. Oh man. Yeah, Dead Space is basically like, it's a third-person shooter type horror game. Action horror. And one of the cool things about it, too, is the fact that... Well, there's quite a few unique things about it. I think, most notably, the heads-up display, like the menu. Do you know how, like, I have a health bar, you see how many orbs I have? That's all built into the in-game world. So they're all holograms that appear, which is really, really interesting. It's a really nice use of the sci-fi. So, like, all the menus are things that your character's looking at. So there's no, like... So it really adds that immersion to it. The other thing, too, is that the undeads that you fight in that game, the necromorphs, they're really unsettling creatures, but the way that you kill them is by dismembering them and not by decapitating them like you do with zombies. That's why people liked it so much. We got a grenade gun, but I almost never use it. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, it's very, very fun. Okay, so this is the weird part of the game. It's basically just race to the finish. Let's do this. When you have Alaster and go Devil Trigger, this lightning sword, you go fast. Oh, yeah. Like, because basically this thing is that I activated caused this gate to open, and usually I tend to be a little bit late. Okay, how many orbs? Oh boy, this might take a while. I feel like we're gonna end up getting the air hike later. Like, much later. Like, maybe even late game. If even this playthrough at all, actually. My goodness, they're tricky. Yeah, and honestly, Dead Space is a very good series. For people that are into action horror, like, highly recommend. I'd say it's a must-play. Oh, we are impoverished. Oh, this is tough. That's kind of the thing, though. Like, later in the game, you're gonna be rolling in orbs. It's just that you really have to think about the upgrades you purchase. That's why Air Hike was so valuable, because it really boosts your damage when you're doing Helm Splitter. Now, what other games have you guys been playing? I know Fire Emblem's out. I'm really excited to play that one. I don't think I'll play it on the channel ever. I do look forward to playing it, though. A little goodie behind the tombstone here. Let's see. I'm pretty glad, though. Honestly, the way that I've heard it, people seem to really like it, and that's something I've not expected. Usually, like, I'm used to like the massive divide of like people say, "Oh, this Fire Emblem's great," or other people saying, "No, Fire Emblem was ruins forever." Oh, you know what? Speaking of, well, actually, no, not really speaking of anything. These enemies are called blades. Have fun with that. Ooh, and my favorite battle theme ever is playing right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Okay. Wait, hang on. I seem to know. Is that the screenshot button? Because I love the music, and I don't think it's possible. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I could turn up the music and lower the sound effects. Maybe that'll be something. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I remember you tweeted that, Markman, about the fact that you can't like there's no like post game, which is weird because like, so how are they gonna do the DLC then? Unless they do something like they patch it. Like I remember they did this with Fallout 3, where they just patch in this post game thing so that after you beat the main game, you can do more stuff. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes. But you know, honestly though, I'm used to Fire Emblem games being like insanely divisive, where like you either love this game or you must hate it because it's not real Fire Emblem. But based on what I've heard though, it seems to please a lot of people, and that is much more than I expected. Yeah. So that's I know a lot of longtime fans that really enjoyed this game as well. So that's delightfully rare, to be honest. And of all the series too, like Fire Emblem gets a really bad track record when it comes to its fans. So I'm glad to see that there's at least some respite from that. Cannot say the same about Pokemon though. Yeah, it's that's all it is. Like I feel like they struck a pretty good balance, and that's everything that I really wanted for the series. Because like I like Fire Emblem, but the thing is though, like it would be hard to you know, I wouldn't want to be the person also that like ended up screwing up this series because I'm a casual player and I don't enjoy the games like everyone else does. Oh, hang on, let me focus. I'm bad at platformers. Oh, okay. So the nice thing about this, though, he does stay on the edges. Just got to be very, very particular about how you do them. Oh boy! Don't screw me up, controller. Oh, thank you. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of heck. Heck with 2 C's at the end. let the flames in your eyes call your bluff. Feel free to die when you've had it enough. Oh, wait, no. It's actually not flames, it's flinch. But I thought it was flames for like the longest time. Okay, so this is Ifrit, and it's a Gauntlet Greaves weapon, and they tend to be really, really awesome in Devil May Cry. And they're pretty good in this game. I love them in this game. But the thing is, though, is like they're only good if you buy more upgrades, though, because I want to get my combos in. Because this thing is like combo crazy. There's also an element system in this game as well, but there's only 2 elements to choose from, lightning and fire. So have fun with that. Ooh, Bayonetta fans will love this. Bayonetta fans, pay attention. He said it! He said the quote! He said the Bayonetta quote! Oh. Don't say flock off, kids. That's rude. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, now it just becomes a shooting game at this point. Wait, go away. I want it's a shooting game. Look how fast you recovered that. That's crazy. Oh, my thumb's gonna hurt. Oh, my thumb. It's great because later there's a boss where like he gets a defense boost when he's at low health. So it feels like your thumbs are getting tired because suddenly everything just slows down all of a sudden. Stop doing that. And just take it. Take it like a man. Pro player. that's some pro gamer moves right there. Okay, yeah, yeah, so, anyone that has played, or that is familiar with Devil May Cry 5 might recognize Griffin. Slight spoilers, but, yeah, we'll get there, eventually. Ooh, holy water. Oh, man, like, it's quite nice. This, that's the reason why I love these kinds of games, though. They're just fun, you know? Like, they're the games that you just pick up and you play and you have fun. Granted, they're challenging, sure, but I love a good challenge. And once you learn how to overcome the challenge, the game becomes even more fun. Yeah, honestly, with Pokemon it's weird because, for me, I have a favorite Pokemon, and there's a chance that she might not get into the game. That sucks. But at the same time, I mean, like, it's Pokemon on a console, and I'm not going to miss out on that, regardless. I don't have principles. Unlike some of you guys. I do not have the principles. Oh, by the way, these enemies with the lightnings in their chest, they're called fetishes. You heard me. Oh, wait. I was hoping to get the guy on the right. Oh, yeah, also, so, the thing about Gauntlet Greave weapons, they're really, really strong at single target damage, and that's why I like them so much. But I think my favorite one's gonna be the one from Devil May Cry 3, Beowulf. I loved how it worked in that game if you use it in conjunction with jump canceling, because you could just tap dance on their faces all day long. And I should probably pay more attention, hang on. Oh yeah, now I have fire bullets. Okay, who's left? Oh, hello. Falcon Punch! Oh, I should have timed that. Falcon! Oh, Falcon! This is how you play Smash. Punch! There we go. Alright. 1676. That's enough to get us more. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna stack Devil Triggers because, without spoiling anything for now, the final boss has a mechanic where you have to burn all your Devil Trigger, and the more you burn, the more powerful the attack is, and obviously, more power the better. Okay, so this is a weird thing. This is pretty much just for us to, like, fight them endlessly until they stop spawning. Yeah, might as well use it. Yeah, that's basically what it is, though. Like, oh, hang on. But I don't know, like, the way that I feel about... I guess that now that we're on the topic of Pokemon, and I do need to stick around here a bit to farm some orbs, as far as the controversies go, I mean, like, one thing is that, like, Game Freak's a massive company. I don't think they're lazy so much as they're cheap. But at the same time, like, as much as I like to criticize that, at the same time, I mean, like, it's possible to take some of these criticisms too far, especially when it comes to making false abuse allegations for some of the people there. I just feel like that's really, really uncalled for. But at the same time, the brand's loyalty is also kind of a weird look, in my opinion. Obviously, do whatever you want, but, like, the fact that people are willing to defend every lazy practice, not lazy, cheap practice that a company does, I mean, like, really? I mean, like, what's in it for you? Okay. Can I heal? I think we got all of them. Yep. Thank you for the heals. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the reason why they put all those spawns in there is because they know you have to spend orbs for this next part. I need to spend like 300, and I'm pretty sure getting an A rank is going to cover that. Ugh. Oh, by the way, when I said not lazy but cheap, I meant for the whole National Dex fiasco. That's just weird. Otherwise, though, I mean, like, whatever, right? I mean, it's a game. You don't have to buy it. I will, just because, again, unlike some of you people, I don't have principles when it comes to stuff. I just want to play my video games. Oh, man, okay. Do I want to... No, I need more DT. No, I can't. No, I can't, though. Man, this sucks. Because, I think it was it Meteor? No, it was Kick level 1, and once this is in DT mode, you do a combo, it's amazing. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, we can't upgrade. Ugh! I feel so impoverished, you guys, because I just got off of a playthrough. I'm playing on, Dante Must Die, and, like, I have all the upgrades. I have all the orb farm and everything. The problem is, though, is that it wasn't until Devil May Cry 5 where they found a solution for having too many orbs. A lot of these games don't have that yet. But the thing is, though, like, I feel like more games need to do that, too. And they, like, especially if it's the kind of game that you're meant to play for a really, really long time, over and over again. They should give you more things to burn your currency in. Oh my goodness, I love this theme song. Like, the battle theme of Devil May Cry 1 is still my favorite, and why would you do that? Oh, by the way, the fourth kit, this attack is the strongest out of all of them. That hammer kick. That Captain Falcon up tilt. It does the most damage. It has very, very low range, but it's very strong. Let's do it again. Yeah. Oh, what did you get back there for? Yeah. Honestly, 2019 was a pretty massive for Game of the Year, so that's no sweat. Is that all of them? Nope, there's one more. Why are you guys so spread out? Why? You're never this spread out. What? Fine, have it your way. Have your hitboxes. A last sword to rebel. It's a different sword altogether, Ethan. Yeah, Alastor was a devil arm that has the power of lightning, whereas Rebellion was a sword that was given to Dante by his dad. It's funny though, I have the Alastor for my Palico and Monster Hunter generations. Man, the Dante outfit looks so good. Switch weapons. No, come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stay in one spot, please. Thank you. There you go. Come to Uncle Dante. Oh, I think I lost sight of the plot. Uh-oh. I lost sight of the plot. Please tell me it was here. I hope it was here. Oh, okay, thank you. If I had to do it again, I'd be very, very upset with myself. So one of the things about this, though, that I don't like is the fact that you can't switch weapons instantaneously like you could in other games. You have to, like, get that little pause going on. You can't see it, but I'm totally winning. Give me your orbs. Give me your money. Thank you. I need 1,400 more to get the air hike, and I should have just saved up. Will I be playing Dragon Quest XI-S? I really, really want to. But it's coming out in the same time here as Demon X Machina. And I don't know what to do, man. Like, I really want to play it, but Demon X Machina is more important for the YouTube channel, so I'm just like, well, that's my priority. Oh my, come on, man. Gimme. I need air hike. Oh, I need air hike so bad. Turn around, turn around. Oh man, this is so much harder without air hike. Because yeah, again, like with air hike too, it gives you better positioning for when you drop on people. It's just, it's all bad news, you guys. Fine, shield yourself. Oh, I thought you were dead. There we go. Yeah, I should have just burned the DT. We're at the end of the mission anyway. But yeah, Demon X Machina, I'm super, super looking forward to. That also might be something we're going to cover extensively on the channel. I hope. I hope it has all the build potential that it should have, or that I'm expecting it to have. Man, and also like because the feedback, they listen to the player feedback, and that is something that I like. I like it when they said, you know what, you are out of bounds. We're just gonna let you control the character manually when you get pushed out of bounds, instead of having the game do it for you. I love that. Oh, okay. We could get it next mission. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, we're getting an air hike, you guys. We're getting air hike. Offer the chalice and open the path. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, oh, it's this thing. Okay, here we go. I hope I'm winning. Ow! He hurt me in my feelings. Yeah, in my feelings receptor. Did I win? Yes! Okay, because usually those things are hard. Am I going to stream Breath of the Wild 2 once it comes out? No. I will not stream Breath of the Wild 2 once it comes out. But when it comes out, though, I will be playing it a lot. And once I understand how to play the game, then I will stream. Then I will totally stream it. Because that is absolutely a game that I want to stream. But not immediately when it comes out, though. I don't want to be that thing where it's just like, oh, day one. Oh, man, there's so many people here. Awesome. Oh, no, I'm terrible at this game. What do I do? What do I do? It's give me the sweets. Alright, we're gonna air hike, you guys. This is so exciting. Give me the sweets. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. You gonna take me closer, or? Alright, thank you. That's all I need to know. Okay, we need to go here. Under the well. We have plenty of opportunities. Yeah, we'll use Ifrit for this one. Oh, come on, Captain Falcon. Tja! Wait, how does Captain Falcon sound? He goes, Tja! Come on! Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I hate how you have to wait for them to completely melt before you claim your prize. What the heck? You guys were supposed to be waiting for me! Here we go. It's a monster house! Okay, we need 500, almost 500 more. We're so close! Whew! No, Astral Chain's definitely gonna be day one for me. Once Astral Chain comes out, I will not be seen for a while. Because I'm gonna be playing the heck out of that game. Not just because I want to, you know, get good at it for the YouTubes, but because I love Platinum games. And I loved Nier, so the fact that the guy that made the gameplay for Nier is going to be making his own game, sign me up, man. Sign me up. Takehisa Taura, I hope... I'm going to be watching that man's career with great interest. Is that all of them? Yes. What do we got? Need 300 more. We're getting there. Getting warmer. Oh, sweet. We also get a heart container. Nice. Yeah. For me, high school is always a mixed bag. Honestly, there's that... I remember reading it somewhere. I wish I could remember where. About how... we remember things differently than how they actually happened. So for me, in my experience with high school, I was okay with it. But I wonder if I'm remembering it differently, or how if people with bad experiences in high school remember it differently. Granted, I'm probably asking the wrong crowd because my average viewer is in high school, but you know, throw it out there. Yeah, we're gonna change weapons. Shoot, I should have saved my devil trigger. Prove yourself worthy with the sign of chastity. Also, Dante's totally a virgin. Changed my mind. Oh no, I activated the trap card and now the doors are closing and there's no way to get out. Oh, look who it is. It's Nilo Angelo. He's so cool looking, my goodness. Look at that muscle. Look at absolute unit. He's glowing, he does the glowing eyes. Yeah, shopping match. Oh, why is that so much reach? Oh, if I got touched by that, that would have been a problem. Oh, can I stop him? Oh man, I thought okay. I was afraid I thought I was early. Nope. Oh. Oh, oh, where am I? Oh, 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 he's teleporting. Oh. Oh, I've never actually done the battle on this level. It's so high up. There we go. That was really scary. I was just like, where am I? I've never, because whenever I fight against this guy, he's always on like the ground floor. So it's really scary when you encounter a boss, but then suddenly the environment changes. Oh well, that's fine. Because that poking attack, it actually does massive amounts of damage if you get caught by it, so I was just out of range. Super scary. And we can afford an air hike now. Yes! Also, that's my buddy Chris Kronos, and he's the one that's playing Fire Emblem Three Houses right now. Oh, man, that's fun. Seriously, Nilo Angelo, I would say that, like... Yeah, Nilo Angelo, if that fight didn't exist, we wouldn't have Jean and Bayonetta the way that we would have, like that for that fight. Bayonetta 1's Jean fight after the, what's it called? The Bullet Hell segment? Or the shoot 'em up segment? Oh, such a good fight. Okay, we got it. Oh, we're gonna get air hike, you guys, I'm so excited! I've never been excited to be able to press jump button in rapid succession after each other. Tyler's, how you doing? Tyler Simmer. Okay, yeah, we're making pretty good time. We've only been streaming for like not even an hour and a half. Yeah, we're definitely gonna beat this game. We're doing pretty well. We are doing quite well. Oh wait, no. Alastor. Air hike, baby. Yes. Now I can jump twice. Very important. Like, seriously, like you might think I'm sounding too excited for the ability to press B twice. Believe me, very, very good. Oh yeah, you're also part of the Xenoblade crew as well. It's always nice to meet people that play Xenoblade. Like, I always enjoy talking. Like, if you ever meet people in real life that play Xenoblade, it's always fun. It's always fun talking to them about it. How are you not dead yet? I hit you so many times. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, and there's this too. Actually, have any of you had, like, a scenario where you've met, like, a coworker or a classmate? Maybe it's super rare for some people, but for me, it's... Yeah, for me, it's pretty rare, too. But yeah, like, actually talking to someone about, like, a game that you both play, like Xenoblade, for example. A game, like, because I feel like, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles is a very underappreciated series overall, which is really weird coming from me. What the heck am I doing with my life? Okay. Wait, what? I thought I had the needle gun. Wait. Hang on a sec. This is... What? I'm going crazy. No, wait, no, I don't have it yet. Okay, I was thinking, like, what is going on? I'm supposed to be shooting this guy, but no. Okay. Sorry. Woo! That was scary. Wait. Air party! Oh, look at that flight. Okay, here we go. Man, air rave. Can the next Legend of Zelda have an air rave as well? Okay, yes, it was this weapon. There we go. I was going crazy for a second. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I remember talking to people about Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I got to talk about with a coworker because a bunch of them got Switches over the summer when I first started the job. And it was really, really cool to be able to, like, talk to them because, like, there's so much stuff that you get to find out in that game. Uh-oh. This is what we want the air hike for. Gonna build up the Devil Trigger so fast now. You're gonna run away, huh? Alright. Here you go. See ya! Oh, I love Devil Trigger so much. It's so fun in this game. Hey, thanks for joining us, Con. It's always nice to have you around. And now the scary part happens. It's just like in Zelda when the ship goes off on its own. Oh no, I was just talking about like if there were any like IRL conversations about Xenoblade, like not online, but with people that you know, like classmates, colleagues. For me, in the office job that I work at, there was a couple of people. They were working there for the summer, and I remember like they were talking about how like they started playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because it looks like this really epic RPG game for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, we were talking about it, and it's just part of the reason why I like talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 so much is just the blade system, because it's essentially like gacha. You can have fundamentally a different playthrough, or potentially a different playthrough than your peers just because you were given something else. So like for example, if you start off like with like a Dagas, for example, you might be a little bit slow to start because your RNG might be a little bit busted at that point. Because, you know, as good as Dagas is... Wait, hang on. Oh! No! This is not how I wanted things to go down. Hang on, look, I'm talking about blades. Okay, we'll just talk about that later. Oh, Griffon! Peter Griffon, you have disappointed me. Okay, go, go. I don't... Ah, I messed it up! Okay, there. I don't know why. I forgot how to do inputs for some reason. It does so much damage. This is why we got the air hike. Look at that damage. Look at that build-up. Oh, watch that health go down. Watch the health go down. Yes! That was so skillful. I would have died at a harder difficulty. Oh man, thank you for joining us, Arn Knight. Orn Knight? Arn. Arn. Urn. I'll say Urn. Yeah, I would have died at a hard difficulty. That was really, really bad. I forgot how to do air raid for some reason. But I like how they brought air raid back in Devil May Cry 3. Well, I guess, what's it called? Devil May Cry 2 had an air raid of sorts, but it was really hard to manage. You had to be at low health. And then Devil May Cry 3, you get air raid in the form of Nevin, which is one of the most interesting weapons in the series. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going for healthy yet. I feel like I still feel like Devil Trigger is more important. Okay. We're doing well. We're mission 13. There's like 21 missions in this entire game, you guys. This is actually a pretty short game. Oh, so okay, so other first blades. Let's say if you start off with the Dagas, for example, most of his potential is locked until you get to like chapter 8, like his true potential. Maybe not chapter 8, but it'll be a while though. And then let's say you start off with a Boreas. That's a really good way to start. Or if you start off with if you start off with an Ursula, maybe. But for me though, I remember for me, I went with Shiba, who's a non-random blade, and my entire first playthrough was just farming for gold and then pumping her with that gold. It was amazing. I should probably phrase that differently. But yeah, really, really fun. Actually, that's actually the reason why Shiba's one of my favorite blades. She was one of my favorite blades for that reason, because like she was the one that carried me essentially in the fight against Malos, and the fight against that creature that definitely isn't oh, that was scary. He had legs, and that scares me for some reason. Thank you. I remember Ursula being one of my last ones. But yeah, that's the thing, like, Xenoblade is just a really fun topic to talk about because everyone experiences the game differently. And there's just so much in the game to talk about. It's just all the content. I feel like that's kind of what I appreciate in a game. Games that have so much in it that everyone experiences it differently. Like Devil May Cry, particularly Devil May Cry. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Devil May Cry 5, especially because there's so many options available in that game for how you do combos. Everyone deals with enemies differently, and I love that. This is good gameplay for you guys, isn't it? That pixelated bum. Alright, swim through the creepy shipwreck. I think we're good. Okay, sweet. And that is the end of the mission. If I didn't get hit, that would have been an S rank. Oh well. Honestly, I didn't mind Ursula's affinity chart. Oh, I did S rank. Yes, thank you. That's 1500. Okay, so sorry. So it doesn't matter if it's hard mode or not. It just has to be later. Although I'm pretty sure hard mode still helps. Sweet. Okay, we got some more orbs. I like having upgrades. Oh wait, there's a treasure down here, I think. Should be around here. Huh. Oh, no, it's down here. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, Devil May Cry, there's so many ways that you, like, address problems. And the thing too about harder games is that as long as the game is designed in such a way where you are given all the tools for success, it's just that you gotta use them properly. That's kind of how it was, like, with the original Zelda. It's so easy to get lost in that game, but when you talk to people that know where all the secrets are, or now that we have the internet and we know where all the secrets are, it's a lot easier to play that game now. You could actually easily finish the first Legend of Zelda in one sitting if you were so inclined, and that's what I want to do for another stream when the time comes. Maybe for Zelda hype, because we have been playing a lot of like older games in anticipation for newer games in the same vein, so we might actually do that. Legend of Zelda 1. Or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Have you seen a Devil May Cry speedrun? Actually, I haven't, but I can only imagine what crazy stuff people figure out for that one. Especially this game. Alright, sweet. More DT. We have so much DT. And that's all I need, honestly. Like, DT, as long as you are good at avoiding damage, DT is insanely useful. Also very important for mobility. Yeah. Anyways, what else have you guys been playing? Oh yeah, so Hero came out for Super Smash Bros. And there's a lot of drama surrounding that character. I could see why, but honestly though, I mean, like, I'm the kind of guy that plays Smash Bros for fun, so it's like my livelihood isn't riding on whether or not Hero gets banned. And it's like, fighting Hero can be pretty fun, but granted I'm a Zelda main. Zelda excels at keeping people away and keeping a distance. And or at least having an advantage in a distance as well, which Hero also kind of needs. So, I don't know. The booby trap! Oh! No. Oh, I messed it up. No, or did I? Did I? No, yeah, I did. I so messed it up. That was really, really bad. I forgot. I needed to be in Alastor mode to go fast. Whew. That wasn't bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Airhike. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I tried checking if there's anything behind the waterfall, but I don't think there is. 38 minutes on PC. Very nice. Yeah, no, honestly, it's like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Devil May Cry is actually a very short game. It's just a matter of like kind of getting yourself used to acquainted to the system. Oh right, yeah, this thing. Okay, cool. So you're gonna fight me here? Okay. Come closer. Actually, no. Stay there. Oh, what? Well, that was botched. There's a problem. Wait, I can make it back though, can't I? Okay, yeah, I should be able to make it back. Oh boy, that's annoying. I just have to be very careful about this. I was so sure that the air raid was gonna kill it. Okay, just come down here. Fine, you know what? Stay up there. Perfect. Oh, okay, that could have been much worse. Okay, hopefully I picked the right one. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. I just want to quickly get that orb fountain, which is also very important. The thing is, though, with old Devil May Cry games, the amount of orbs you get on a mission also counts towards your ranking, which I thought was kind of weird because that meant that like you actually kind of have to hurry with your exploration. Which is why I'm glad they took that out in Devil May Cry 5, when it was all about style points. Alright. Yeah, style points and damage. Actually, damage was a huge one for Devil May Cry 5, as I recall. Make me get rid of my hard-earned orbs. Playing this area on a hard difficulty is really scary. I need 100 to pass. I might just skip this altogether because, I mean, who cares? Ooh, Devil Star, thank you. Yeah, I'll just burn my orbs right here and now since I have them. Oh yeah, so how many of you guys are actually familiar with the Devil May Cry series? Since we're here now, I might as well talk about my history with the series. So, I know like a lot of people don't realize this, but I think I was like 12 years old when I played Devil May Cry 3 for the first time. So that was like 13 years ago, my goodness. And the thing is though, back in those days, I had this rule, or my family had this rule where you're not allowed to play video games unless it was the weekends or Friday night. And it was December of that year. That was the year Twilight Princess came out, and I was really excited. I was waiting for that game for years, and I was finally going to have my chance to play it. But unfortunately, I had to go to a Christmas party for my church's youth group, and... Wait, hang on. Am I going to fight something here? Oh. You know. Okay, okay. These are pretty easy. Hang on a second. Yeah, so I was there was a, I have to really learn how to do air raids. So yeah, there was a Christmas party that we had to go to, and I was upset because that meant I didn't get to play Twilight Princess immediately after the school winter holiday began. So I was at the house, and they had a PlayStation 2, and one of the kids... Well, he wasn't really a kid. He was like a year younger than I was. So I guess he was a kid. He was playing Devil May Cry 3, and it was Mission 19. It was Mission 19, and I remember just being amazed at how the game looked. Like, the action was crazy. It was so epic looking. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, is this what video games are capable of being? And I was just sold on it. And I was like, I never got to play the series after that day because I didn't have a PlayStation 2. That was the original PlayStation 2 release, Devil May Cry 3, and that was like the really hard one for whatever reason. Everything was scaled up in difficulty. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. For you guys though, it's definitely something I would recommend if you guys are into action games. Honestly, when Astral Chain comes out, hopefully a lot of you guys get it, so you guys know what I'm so hyped about. And if you like that one, you should definitely give this one a roll. Devil May Cry 2, Devil May Cry 1, it might not have aged super well in terms of like story or in terms of graphics, but it's still a fantastic game in its own right. Oh wait, I have to do something about these, don't I? Oh, that was easy. Okay. I was thinking I'd have to actually fight him a little bit more, but turns out no. Good. I might just have to fly my way there. Sweet. I like doing that. Yeah, honestly, Astral Chain looks phenomenal. It's just really cool to see all the ideas that they're throwing into this game, and we're gonna actually get to play them. Yes! Success! Oh, I don't have enough DT. Oh, I took damage. There we go. But yeah, no, honestly, it looks really, really good. Oh yeah, so how did it feel to play Zelda after playing this? Honestly, like, Twilight Princess was the game that I was super looking forward to. Nothing would have diminished that. It's still an amazing game. Honestly, I'd say that as far as Zelda games go, it's still, like, one of my favorite ones. Top 10. I'll give it a top 10. But, thing is though, like, Devil May Cry 3, I think still just has more of a, I guess, a more, I don't want to use the word visceral. I guess it just appeals to a much more, I guess, primal instinct, and that's just to take out a sword and just bludgeon, like, whole hordes of enemies. I guess that's why I like Musou so much. Like Fire Emblem Warriors. Alright, lots of spooky guys. Do I need the extra orbs? Yeah, you know, okay, let's fight off these guys. And then we'll fight against the boss. Did that kill instantly? See, that's why we got the air hike. It kills so fast. See that? That's the bonus damage right there. Yeah, there's actually a crossroads, but we don't need to go to it. I think we're fine. We'll just head on to our merry way. It hasn't even been 2 hours, but we're actually like in a pretty substantial terms of progress. Offer a sacrifice at the Colosseum. It'll connect the path to the Wheel of Destiny. Nice. Let you guys enjoy this cutscene. Probably turn on the light too, unless you get sieged at this cutscene. Oh, I thought it was a full cutscene. Oh, big mistake. Sorry. Alright, let's do this nonsense. Perfect. And this is the second phase. Yeah, okay, so this is the one where, like, you know, normally I would just spam bullets with Ifrit because it's weak to fire, so that would have actually helped. But the thing is, though, is that I have air raid now, and that's almost as good. Oh, wait. Here we go. What the? Whoa! Yeah, thing is, it lasers where you were, so as long as you keep on moving, you're okay. But again, you just got to be very observant for these kinds of things. Also, it's a lot less painful on the thumbs if you don't Ifrit bullet spam either. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, also, okay, I know, okay, this is the cutscene.
Yours are definitely the powers of Sparta.
Also, good night, Spoof. Thanks for joining us. Ethan, you missed the giant bird battle. That's okay, now the real fun begins.
I serve my master Mundus.
You can't fight with that wound.
Mighty is the power of Mundus. Master, grant me one last surge of power. The power to finish him.
beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Mundus. His heinous ways make me sick, killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother, my brother, Shirley. My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought for the weak. He had courage and a righteous heart. In the name of my father, I will kill Mundus.
And for all my efforts, I've been awarded with the elevator. Okay, so this is, I think... Oh yeah, no, honestly, I feel like we're on, like, the final third of the game at this point. There actually isn't very much game left. Okay, so the thing about Devil May Cry games, like I said earlier, part of the reason why I like them so much and how they handle replayability is that they always remix enemy locations, and they up the challenge in doing so. They actually put a lot of thought to how they place their enemies. I can't remember the last time a game did that other than Dark Souls 2. I feel like Dark Souls 2 was one of the few games of recent memory that have done something so similar. I don't know, maybe you guys know some, where like you play New Game Plus and then suddenly all the enemies not just get buffed up, but they also just have this much stronger enemies appear earlier. I love it when they do that. Okay, so we have enough for no, we don't have enough for DT. See, okay, that's a really hefty price tag at this point, and I think this will only give us like 2 more. So maybe we don't need to get this. We might as well get HP then. Okay, what do we got for... Okay. Oh, and kick 13, yes. Okay. That's pretty much all I want for now. Yeah, kick 13 is also going to be very, very helpful for us. Okay, so this is the spooky part of the game. Well, we're getting there. You guys will know. Okay, we have a much larger health bar now. I say that there's maybe like 1 more hour left of the game, and that's taking into account me dying all the time. Let's face it, some of the one of the late game enemies really sucks to fight against. Oh boy. Anyways, how you guys liking the new schedule? Honestly, like, I don't mind evenings, because the thing is, like, I have to do it out of necessity. You know how it is. You pick a hobby, you change your priorities. Obviously, if you have to get rid of streaming in order to sleep, or be able to sleep in on Thursdays because that's your only day off, you gotta take it for your health, you know? But I think Saturday evenings would be nice. We'll see what other games we can play. Actually, I'm interested in what games you guys want to see, because if you want, we could finish No More Heroes 1, which is what we left off last time. But I want to save that because I felt that maybe, like, if you guys were intrigued, maybe you didn't want to see the ending, because we were like halfway through that game, I think. It usually takes like 2 streams worth of No More Heroes in order to finish it, with maybe some money farming in between. Oh, that's the thing, the schedule, I don't have an official schedule out right now. It's just that, well, if you go to the channel page on the home tab, you will see the upcoming schedule, or the upcoming streams, so that's how you would know where they are. I also post them up in the Discord as well, so that's another thing you can try. But yeah, also, if you guys are interested in seeing me play No More Heroes, or finish No More Heroes 1, that's also something I want to hear. I'll also ask on Twitter, I'll ask on Discord as well, if you guys need to know. Okay, so this is the spooky part of the game, where suddenly they turn off all the lights, and this is the reason why I had to max out the brightness. Because I know that whenever I record, dark games get almost impossible to see at standard settings. I have to do the exact same thing for Dead Space. Honestly, maybe for Halloween I'll play Dead Space, since we were talking about it earlier today with Spoof. Alright, let's do this. This is... man, it's hard to gauge how many we have left, because there's 21 chapters in total, but I know, like, the 20th and 21st chapter are pretty quick. I also love the mood lighting in this game, it's very nice. Yeah, it's a very, very dark game. That's why I had to max it out. Okay, let's see if we can grab this. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Sweet. Dead space. No, don't worry. I always appreciate when people talk in chat. It's nice when people talk in chat because the reason why I like doing streaming too is that I get to play games, but also I get to interact with you guys, and that's what I enjoy the most. Yeah. Honestly, ask me anything at this point. Honestly, my only goal is to show you guys Devil May Cry. Same thing for you guys in the archive. I mean, like, I'm gonna try to make it a point to speak more in the comments of the archives as well, because maybe you guys had questions, and I'm always down to answer them. All I care about is interactivity, man. Like, honestly, I could have like 3 viewers on the stream, but if I'm interacting with like 2 of them consistently, that's all I care about. It doesn't matter how many viewers I have. Honestly, I feel like I talk too much. Oh, eyeball man. No, come back! Why are you running? Did that kill him? Alright, see ya. Just running away the entire time. Oh, RPG Slayer Lord, thanks for joining us, man. That was ridiculous. The archive is always on this channel, yeah. Oh, wait, switch! Honestly, the first time you play this game, it's really scary because it's dark. But hopefully, if you guys play it and you guys are easily afraid, this archive will serve as a guide for you guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Ooh, that combo! That's what I love about the kick 13. Once you're devil trigger with kick 13, lots and lots of combos. Whoops. There we go. Hey Antonio, welcome back. We are. I'd like to think that we're like in a much later part of the game. What? Where did this come from? Okay, I'm actually still in the process of figuring out this game too. Oh man, thing is though we're getting pretty late into the game though. I feel like there's like maybe an hour left of game left. Oh my goodness, I love this ability so much. Air Raid, man. I feel like Air Raid was the most fun in this game. Although Devil May Cry 5's version of Air Raid was pretty sweet too. It's just that I never really got to test it out that much. Oh, you're playing Super... Yeah, okay, so Metroid is a series that I've played one game of, and that was Metroid Prime 2. And I loved it, but the thing is, though, is that, like, playing the other ones... Like, I'm surprised that... I'm actually pretty surprised that I haven't played it that much either, because I love, like, Castlevania, and I love the Metroidvanias, so clearly I should love Metroid if I love Metroidvania and Castlevania. Alright, so here's Nightmare. Anyone that's played Devil May Cry might recognize this concept, not really the character itself, but just the concept of the character. Oh boy. Oh, turn on the lights. Come on, show me what you got. I have animosity towards this boss. It's very, very annoying. Because the thing is, the camera angles do not do you any favors sometimes. It's a chore. Okay, so sometimes this happens. It'll take you to a nightmare realm, and you can actually earn some bonus damage this way. But you gotta be good, which I might not be. Wait, which boss is this? Is it Phantom? Oh, it's Phantom. Okay, this could be good. I hope. Oh yeah, a Metroid Prime Pinball. Oh man, I remember that game. Oh, I'm sorry, I remember hearing about that game. Come on, camera. Work with me. One more. Oh, eyeball! Perfect. Okay, we're gonna fight against Phantom. It's a much weaker version of Phantom, though, so this should be okay. Oh, come on, come on! Ah, oh, okay, fine. I keep screwing it up. I keep thinking, oh, wait. That's fine. Hey, could have been much worse. But pretty much, if I got the 4,000 orbs very early on in the game, I could have killed Phantom in like 2 hits. Just because that's how much damage the air hike will give me. Hey, hello to Germany! Ooh, you're done with Devil May Cry. Ooh, that's very exciting. Hope you enjoy, and if you get stuck, you can use this. Alright, let's do this. Show me your weak point. No, no, no! Okay, so my go-to combo whenever I'm in Devil Trigger with the last door is always just the main combo where he swings the sword up twice, but then instead of going for the last hit, you go for the upswing, or the launcher, which is right trigger, back, and X? Sword button? So the thing is, when you do that, it's a lot faster, and you can immediately go, like, just keep going straight into the next attack, instead of, oh, come on. So the reason why I like to do that, though, is just that, like, you can just pretty much keep them in place because the regular combo will knock them away. But I'd rather just keep, like, guys like Nilo Angelo, for example, in one area. I'd love to play Devil May Cry 5. That would be fun. But I don't know, like, would you guys be receptive to me playing a PS4 game? Should we break with the tradition and play a non-Nintendo console for the first time since Persona 5? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Then again, I am kind of due for a Nier replay, but I don't want to replay Nier when Astral Chain is coming out really, real soon. Oh yeah, playing the game on portable is amazing. It's a lot easier to justify playing, like, all the way to Dante Must Die once you're able to take it with you on the bus. It's amazing. Alright, paintings. Oh yeah, so you ever play Mario 64? This is basically like that. Wait a second, it looks like the surface is rippling like water. Let's-a go. Whew. Wop 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 wop. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been doing very well with ranks because well, maybe I just don't finish these fast enough. I think that's the main thing at this point. I don't finish fast enough because I'm clearly getting enough orbs. Yeah, honestly, it's definitely, like, the Prime series is something I've always been interested in. It's just that, it's also just the portability. Like, it's tough to justify playing something on a big console that demands, like, dozens of hours. Like, a game like SMT3, for example. I might as well just buy this. Well, let's buy this. You know what? I'm not gonna really play this file again, so we'll use it. Emo Dante. I guess Emo Dante referring to Devil May Cry 2, where he's, like, super serious all the time. Because the thing about Dante's character is that when Devil May Cry 3 came out, his characterization, he was, like, he was very loud, very, like, very energetic. But then it was Devil May Cry, and you know, like, Devil May Cry 1, he is already, like, noticeably much more serious than all the other Dantes that, you know, everyone knows. So the fact that Devil May Cry 2 just takes that even further to a much darker tone. I don't know, like, I guess that's what people mean by Emo Dante. Oh, whoops. Oh, also, this mission. This is probably my favorite mission in the entire game, because you fight against Nilo Angelo 3. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Nilo Angelo, I'd say that, like, in the Devil May Cry series, any enemy named Angelo, I tend to really, really enjoy fighting. So in this game, it's Nilo Angelo. In Devil May Cry 4, it's Credo Angelo. And then Devil May Cry 5, it's Cavalier Angelo. Oh, we're fighting against Ice Blades! It's Perun and Theory. Ow! Why would you do such a thing? That was easy. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, though. Like, the characterization of Dante and like how everyone knows it today was based on Devil May Cry 3, where he was like really like really like wisecracking kind of character, and I love that. Like, I always like it when like there's the character that doesn't take things too seriously until the situation calls for him to be serious, in which case he will. But for the most part, though, he's always just playing around with his enemies, and he's never like cocky to the point where it actually screws him up. Like, it's never like he is so busy trying to make a joke that he lets the enemy get away, you know? He's always focused when it needs to be focused. Oh my goodness, I love Ifrit. Like, I love the fist items in general, in Devil May Cry. Like, Balrog in Devil May Cry 5 was really well done. There should be more. Oh man, gotta get rid of the fetishes first, because they will mess you up from long range with that flamethrower attack. I haven't seen any shotguns. That's weird. Oh, no, there he is. Hello. Is that all of them? Have I ever played the Deadpool game? I remember being interested in it, but I never got around to it. Oh, do you know why? It's because I think I was in like my late year of high school, and that was before I actually had a steady source of income. Why? That was before I had a steady source of income, so I couldn't afford to buy that game. I had to like chew. Let me focus for a second. Hang on, I'm sorry. This is too easy. I'm too good at this game, which is why I got hit so many times. There we go. But yeah, it's just like I wasn't able to afford games very easily at the time, especially because like, you know, you buy a new game, that's $80, and I just can't. These are very nice looking paintings. Look at that frame rate. I'm kidding, it's just me doing it manually. But yeah, no, I've always loved like those really mouthy, very tough protagonists with red jackets. That's why I love Travis Touchdown so much. Huh. Oh, can't quite reach from here, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, so platforming is weird. We might be here for a while. Come on, dude! Okay, hang on. Focus. Okay, whew. I had to practice, so I actually played this segment earlier today, because I know this is the part that I struggle with, which is ironic, because this is also my favorite mission. It took me, like, I think, like, 10 tries the first time I did this. Yeah, the jumping is weird because of the angling, but the thing is, though, I would much sooner embrace this than the platforming segments of Devil May Cry 2. My goodness. There was one part that was like that times 3. Oh man, it was really bad. Like, honestly, I'm actually kind of tempted to play Devil May Cry 2 again, just so I could. It's so weird playing Devil May Cry 2 after playing like a game like this, you know? Because at least in Devil May Cry 1, it might not be as like super refined as 3 was, but it still understood what it wanted to be. It knew it. Let's build up some DT. Okay. Yes, we have quite a bit of DT, so this is gonna make the this next fight a little bit easier. Nier on Switch, I'd be totally down for. Honestly, I could play Nier all day. It's such a good game. Yeah, like everything about Nier just felt awesome. That's why I'm excited for what's it called, Astral Chain, because it's basically the same thing. I love this fight. My favorite boss fight in this. One of my favorites in the series, actually.
In honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
Oh. I love this fight so much. Maybe I won't use DT just for you guys. Or I won't do the DT spam. Ow! I think that was a mistake. Oh, really? Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh. Do you know what? Yeah, fine, that's fine. Yeah, I got careless on that one. That was 110% my fault. Thing is, though, it was a nice fight, though. Let's do this. For real now. You could easily cheat the fight just by setting Temple Stars as well if you really wanted to. I think that was my only death this entire playthrough. Oh, summon swords! On hard difficulties, this guy's insane. Ow. Oh, air hike wins! I'll let you guys watch this and we'll continue talking.
Virgil, Dante, happy birthday.
Wow! I want chocolate! No, I want chocolate!
Trish, Virgil has been defeated.
Look at the nipples on that
What
guy.
you must do. Now go.
Just paints it on.
Yes, Master.
Okay, yeah, that's easily my favorite mission. Very short and sweet and to the point. Yeah, I had to get to continue. So I got careless. Okay, so... Oh, no, wait, let me just finish... There's a cutscene right after this, so that I'll talk after that one. Nah, I don't really care about that. HP would... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just go for HP. Don't really have to think about DT for now. Yeah, so combining the amulets unlocks the true power of the sword. The Sparta. Alright. So, okay, Devil May Cry 2 is canon, actually. It honestly wasn't a bad... Like, it wasn't fun, but it wasn't like... You know, it wasn't the end of the world, you know? It wasn't like, oh my goodness, this is awful, the series is gonna go into the toilet now. Like, I don't know, like, I enjoyed it on a very small level. I don't think it was a very good game, but I could still enjoy it for at least being more Devil May Cry, especially since I have other Devil May Cry games to play. The story and the implications are pretty nice, though. It does contribute a little bit more to the world building, following up this one, so that's nice. I like that. Let's see. Yeah. So that's all I could say. Like, in terms of Bayonetta, very, very good game. If you like action games, you should definitely play it. It's the kind of game, like, in terms of difficulty, I'd say it's the perfect balance, because you can easily beat the hardest difficulty. So not easily, but you can possibly beat the hardest difficulty. But to beat the hardest difficulty with the best performance, though, that's really what separates the boys from the men. Yeah, like, that's kind of it. That's kind of what it is, though. Like, it's a very good balance. My only complaint with Bayonetta is that it spends a lot of time... Oh, come on, where are you? You're always behind me. I have to corner myself. What the... Stop going to the wall! My goodness. Usually I can get through this entire area unscathed. Very, very annoying. Wow. That's actually the most I've ever gotten hit. But yeah, my only issue with Bayonetta, really, is that the game is so good in terms of combat, but it still has segments that pull you away from that. Like, there are segments like there's the motorcycle driving, there's the rocket segment. Like, there's nothing wrong with having those. It's cool that they try to go for variety, but when the game is that good, why would they take us away from it, you know? Like, why would they take us away from the thing that is virtually perfect? It felt really, really weird. But the thing is, though, ironically, like, as much as I didn't like the rocket segment, it had my favorite cutscene at the beginning, and it had my favorite boss fight, so I guess I could forgive that. Oh, man, I took so much damage. Ah. I took way too much damage from that. This is gonna be annoying. Oh boy, did I just miss my... Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This is a setback. Because there's a door that I'm trying to reach, but... Oh boy. This is a problem. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do Astral Chain videos? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna cover Astral Chain one way or another. So that's pretty much the reason why I haven't really done anything over the summer for YouTube. It's just because, like, you know, like, honestly, like, I just want to play games, I just want to relax, have fun for the summer. And then, when Astral Chain comes out, I'll be making videos again, so that's nice. That's pretty much what it is. Like, it's not that I didn't want to make videos, I just didn't want to make videos again yet. Because the thing is, dude, like, also a little bit of soul-searching. Like, being on YouTube, I've had to think a lot about, you know, like, what that means to me. And I think we're gotten to a place now where I know exactly what I want to do with YouTube and what it means to me, so it should be okay, and I just have to focus on that. I don't want to take too much of it. Maybe I'll talk about it in a later stream when there's more people to listen to me about this, because... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is... Okay, this is actually kind of a tough fight. Oh. Oh, I can't see. Oh no! Ah, the auto-targeting. Dumb. Oh boy, this is trouble. I have to be really careful now. Oh, that thing just flies around. You really have to adjust your approach for that particular one. Let's try it again. Oh, hello Gil, how you doing? I know you're my biggest fan. That's not true though, I'm my biggest fan. Oh, that's so annoying though, because like... So, yeah, honestly, if I had more HP from the underwater segments, I might have been able to do a little bit better. But the thing is though, there's a little bit of RNG for this one, because depending on what move he picks, I may or may not be able to attack with the attacks that I want to use. So this will be trouble. If anything, we'll just rely on air hike shenanigans. I think that'll take us through the day. So he needs to rely on sounds. Oh, I don't like that attack. This is the worst attack. That attack is ridiculously powerful. I don't know why, but someone thought that would be a good idea. Extend ice. Stop. It's so miserable. Oh, it just pushes you out of the way too, eh? Oh. Yeah, let's try some more. Oh, he's gonna do more silly stuff. I do not like this fight. It's tough. Or maybe I'm just bad. Maybe mix of the two. I'm either bad... Okay, well, maybe this will be an improvement. Oh... Okay, this is Griffin. Maybe this is okay. Maybe. Thank you. Come again. Come on, come on. Yeah, again, the air hike damage spike, very, very noticeable. I might consider... No, we're okay. It gives you a fair amount of, Del trigger as well, doesn't it? Did I get him? Yes! Okay, here we go. I don't know if this DT is going to be enough to finish him. Probably not. That's pretty good, though. So much damage. There we go. Not bad. So, the thing is, this particular attack, once you beat the boss fight and all the enemies inside of this area, you're going to give a bit of damage to the main boss. It's a pretty cool concept. I wish more bosses had this, but... Oh my goodness, this boss is not fun. Okay, let's turn on the lights real quick. No, no, stop. No, let me turn on the lights. Oh, I don't... Sometimes you just gotta be patient to wait it out. Until the game lets ya. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me! I have to be really careful about my execution. Really? Come on, you're almost there. Yes! Oh, it's so hard to keep track of it, but for those guys that don't understand, the thing is, though, about Devil May Cry 1, is that all of your button inputs, you have to time them properly in order to get certain combinations, and it's a lot tighter compared to later games. So the fact that I can't see myself as I'm doing them, it's completely by feeling, not by sight. My combos, I actually have to feel them out, and I don't know how I feel about that. I have to use a continue, that sucks. Oh, we're getting there though, we're almost done, I think. Yeah, there's like, yeah, there's 3. There's 3 missions left, you guys. Who's with me? Honestly, combos in Devil May Cry aren't that bad. Obviously, there's like the really advanced, like technical ones in later games, like Devil May Cry 5, for example. But for the most part, though, you can just pretty much have a B&B, and you'll be fine. The more important thing than anything else, especially for like Devil May Cry 3, more important than learning combos is learning how to do jump cancels. If you know how to do an enemy step cancel with your jumps, your combo and damage potential is gonna skyrocket. That's kind of one of the issues that I had with Devil May Cry 3, is that it never really taught you that. You had to figure that out on your own, or if you had to have someone tell you. But once you learn how to master that, though, it becomes a completely different game. Yeah, but Bayonetta, part of the reason why it's so well received as well, is the fact that it's really... like, it's really easy to pull off combos. You could pretty much just mash your way through the regular difficulty and you'll do fine. You might not get platinums, but, you know, you can win. But then, if you really want the technical stuff, though, you can do the technical stuff, which is cool. Not that I know what the technical stuff is in the context of Bayonetta. I'm not really that great of a player, honestly. Anyways, I wonder how the archive people are doing right now. Oh, I think about them often, even though I don't sound like I do. Ew, the Philosopher's Decahedron for Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so this is a pretty unsettling enemy, and anyone that's played Devil May Cry 5 probably recognizes them. Man, these things. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna put on a mask and change up his attacks, but that's okay, because I can bring down the thunder. When you guys are ready. Okay. Oh, also, for anyone that's never played this game before, when they die, they explode several times, so don't try to just camp them for their stuff. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot though. Honestly, those particular enemies, the nobodies, they're really, really tricky and annoying because they don't function like most enemies do. I don't know how to reach that. I think I have to fly to it with air raid. Sweet. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Oh yeah, also EVO happened recently, didn't it? One of the biggest fighting game tournaments in the world. Man, I remember I used to be super into super into fighting games back in the day. Not as much anymore, but it's not because I lost interest, it's just that they're so time-consuming, aren't they? Also, okay, so I picked up an Untouchable. That is an item that has never seen the light of day for a while. And basically all it is, it's just DT and Starman at the same time. Oh, come on, man, you could have made it. You have taking the scenic route with the Skull family here. Let's do this. Sweet. That's the thing though, like, Devil May Cry 1, its combat, simple as it seems, like, it still feels good today. It's all about that control smoothness, you know? Oh, the nobodies are those things that, like, they crawl around on all fours, and they have that weird, like, eyeball. The surge of evil is reacting to the power of the elixir. It's starting to activate. Sweet! I'll take one. And the nobodies are just really, really creepy enemies that appear sometimes. They're very annoying to fight against if you don't know how to. The evil darkness is whirling with its mouth open. This must be the gate of the underworld. Exciting. Shall I use the Philosopher's Stone? Yes, of course. Sweet. Alright, we are down to the last 3 missions. Nice. How many? Oh, A rank. Okay, I'll take it. A free 1,000 orbs. Yeah, we're down to the last couple of missions, you guys. Who's with me on the final stretch? Oh yeah, they worship the Devil Sword. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure one of the reasons... I think that this might be an allusion to Devil May Cry 4, where in Devil May Cry 4 there was an entire cult that worshipped Sparta, the person, and then the Devil Sword Sparta was one of the artifacts that they had to use. Do I want this? Or do... but I can't afford... Inferno is amazing. This is a really cool one. Very much worth having for harder difficulties. I might just save for that one. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, honestly, with Hero, I mean, there's a lot of drama surrounding it. I mean, I don't care either way, because I don't really play competitive. Like, sorry, I don't play professionally competitive. Let's fight this first. Ooh, beat him down, beat him down. Yeah! Amazing. So fast. Whoa.
Dante! Dante! Help me!
Trish!
But yeah, all I wanted to say though is that I don't play Smash like professionally. Sorry, I don't play competitive Smash professionally, so it really doesn't matter to me either way what they do. Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, whatever, right? I mean, if you guys don't want Hero in your game, or if you want Hero in the game, that's a fight for someone else. It's nice to be able to detach myself from stuff like this. Ooh, this is a good position to be in. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I should really keep track of what the colors mean. I feel like that's important for my survival. Okay, so white clearly means ice pillar then. Good to know. I hate that attack so much. Get behind, get behind! Oh boy, this is a problem. Oh, I messed up my inputs. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I can fix this, maybe. Maybe. I hate how the camera angles change like that. Okay. Oh no. Bad, bad. Come on, dude. Oh boy. Oh, it's not. It comboed me. Okay. I mean, it's still okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just burn all the yellow orbs. I mean, this is just the one playthrough. So, hang on. Let me just pause this. I need to plug in my laptop for a second. Yeah, honestly, this is easily. I would say this is the toughest fight in the game, but only because of my inability to know how to fight it properly. So, archive people, don't use this as a guide. This is just me being very, very bad at this game. Alright, skip the cutscene, and goo. Honestly, I think if he swallows me up, I have to fight against Nilo Angelo, which isn't the worst thing. I could actually accept that. I just hate how I can't zero in on that thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it went away? Oh. And the thing is, too, he has an ability that takes away your DT, so that could be a problem. There's just a lot about this fight to keep track of. This is ice. Oh, never mind. No. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Okay, there. That's one phase gone. Antonio, thank you very much for joining us.
You fool! You're so easy.
Trish, you?
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a
She has a
stranger.
point, you know.
Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme. Now die!
Oh, I forgot that, yeah, that's all it was. Okay. I thought it was gonna be an entire cutscene for a second. Can you not? I guess I gotta burn this. Like a scrub. But honestly, though, I don't want to fight this battle any longer than I absolutely have to. So that's my reason. That's my rationale. Come on, man! He just retracts it immediately. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's just that, like, as soon as the health bar goes down to 0, he summons that form. And then for whatever reason, it's so hard to reach. Honestly, I just, like, I know this is scrub quotes, but I would just blame the camera at that point. Man. Sorry for the scrub quotes, but that's just how I feel about it. Oh no, the rock! Well, they're dead.
Dante! Dante, why did you save my life?
Because you look like my mother. Now get out of my sight. The next time we meet, it won't be like this.
You're getting there. We're getting to the part where the devil cries.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire!
You two have nailed me, Trish. You know the rules.
Alright. Oh my goodness, that was the very appropriately named nightmare. Ugh. It's just, man, I fought him on hard difficulty, and it was not fun. Seriously, I fought him on normal and I got a D. Can you believe it? Okay. We're getting there, though. Honestly, we're in, like, the final stretch now, so this is nice. Oh, sorry, there's 22 chapters. No, I think, or 23. I'm forgetting everything already. Okay, honestly, no, just the Vital Star. Yeah, that's all I care about. Yeah, I don't think we need any more upgrades at this point. We're pretty much good to go, because Air Raid can literally carry me through this entire playthrough at this point. Alright, sweet. Do it. Honestly, like, for anyone that has just started playing this game, though, I would recommend getting Air Hike as soon as you can, just because it's very useful, partially for dodging, or for playing defensively, or aggressively. Basically, you know, I mentioned it earlier in the playthrough, but when you double jump and do the air hike, or if you kick off a wall, you get bonus damage for your Helm Breaker, and that is going to be extremely helpful, especially against, like, the scissors or the scythes. And against the bosses, too. Like, if you fight against Phantom on New Game Plus, you could potentially kill him in 2 hits. It's really, really deadly. Okay. Oh yeah, honestly, this is also a part that might warrant needing guidance as well, because this part's just weird. Alright, so this particular floor has things that come out of the ground. It's basically a stage hazard. If you stay in one spot for too long, it's going to hit you. And there are these tentacles that do crazy amounts of damage for some reason. I don't know why they just do. So while you're walking through, just spam gun as you're going through, and then you'll stave them off. But if they touch you, though, it hurts a lot. Let's see if this guy... Sweet! Oh yeah, and since it does take a while for these guys to die too, just keep moving around so that you don't stay in one spot, because the thing could still come out of the ground and hit ya. It's nothing too crazy, but keeping high HP is really, really beneficial for literally every game. Well, I guess unless it's a game where you die in one hit, but that's besides the point. Yeah, let's do this. Oh! That was a mistake. Oh, come on. Air hike! There we go. Yeah, also, the other thing too about air hike and Helm Breaker combos is that you build up Devil Trigger like crazy this way. So, yeah, like, you can never have too much Devil Trigger. I don't think you build Devil Trigger while fighting these things, though, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm pretty sure there's some extra stuff, but we're just gonna beeline it to the end. This is not a, Come on, man! Why? What is the purpose? Sweet. Yeah, look at those knees move. Oh yeah, these things. Well, these things are clearly electric elements, so they'll probably switch to fire. Hey, Fritz. Keep on moving. Honestly, mobility, that's the key to staying defensive. Like, dodging is all well and good, but it's a lot faster, or it's a lot more efficient just to attack while moving. Alright. That's literally the reason why I stacked up so many Devil Triggers, or not Devil Stars, Purple Orbs, just because if I can use Devil Trigger to burst down enemies before they can do any damage to me, then it's worth it. That's actually usually how I tend to play most of these games anyway. So look forward to that when Astral Chain comes out. Lots of hopefully a lot of high damage combos, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, with Astral Chain, it looks like there's so many possibilities, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they do them. Oh, is that it? Nice. Okay. Almost there. Sweet. I'm pretty sure there was something else I wanted to say about this game, now that we're this late in it. Honestly, all that really needs to be said is that this is one of the most important games in modern gaming. Just because, like, you think of any stylish action game, or pretty much any 3D action game, you can thank this game for it. It's just that important. Like you know, the people that make God of War, for example, they said that this was a huge inspiration for them. Obviously, Bayonetta, same team, made this game, so you know it's in good hands. Yeah, honestly, I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do the Legion system. I want to see how many possibilities we have. Okay, here we go, you guys. The legendary battle. I meant to buy something, but okay. Off to a fantastic start. Let's do this, you guys. Thank you guys for sticking with me all the way, but we're finally at the final battle.
Again I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Irony has favored you this time. Look, there.
Trish!
Don't even think about it. Blink.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna be making videos come the end of August or September. We have some stuff planned, so don't you worry about it, Big Mac. I gotcha.
So sad that humans will always be humans. No more. Has the Sparta blood been spoiled over the ages? Now, die!
Trish! Trish! No!
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? is time to end your pitiful life.
Oh no, he has the laser eyes. And so does he! You know that meme with the laser eyes? That's exactly where this came from.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Moondus!
Oh man, the voice acting in this game is really good. Ooh, FMV! Oh, and also you guys are about to experience one of the greatest voice acting moments ever. I'll really like crank up the volume for you guys. He pulls us into another dimension.
Those eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it.
I remember someone had a headcanon that
Just like I created
Eva was one of the Umbral witches. Hang on, we'll talk about that later. Epic stuff is happening right now. Alright, let's get this started. So yeah, I remember someone had a headcanon that Eva, his mom, was one of the Umbral witches, and Sparta was the demon that she made a pact with. Probably doesn't hold up very well today, but it's just really funny to think about. Just to tie the two universes together. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so this can be tricky. Honestly, it's just that... Yeah, see, we're off to a really horrible start. Hang on. I should have just blown those up. I lack the confidence. Really? We might have to restart this fight because we're doing horribly. Oh man, we've done terribly for this fight. Yeah, no, we gotta restart. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. I could just reset and start again so we don't have to burn. Ah, that's fine, whatever. Okay. Focus. Oh, I ran right into it! Really? You can't break it? Like, you really have to be, like, standing right in front of it. Okay, focus. I'm doing that thing in Smash Bros. Where, like, you lean forward when you're on your last stock. Really? I moved to the side, but okay. So basically the thing is, the reason why I want to build up so much DT is that if you have enough, if you have a higher amount, the more damage you're going to do. And also you'll be invincible for the duration of that. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, you know, I think I might just reset. Oh, this is bad. Just because this is a lot of tries, and this is honestly really different from the rest of the game too. Okay, let's try that one more time. Take it from the top. Actually, okay, I did want to buy stuff last time. You know what? This is the last part, right? So we might as well just go for broke on these ones. Oh, this is gonna be cheesy. You're gonna love this. This is gonna be so anticlimactic, you don't even know what hit him. I mean, ideally you would just get good and dodge things, but clearly I can't be expected to do that right now. Especially almost 3 hours into the stream. Let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can break the balls from this distance. Really? I should have just reacted to that, but I keep forgetting. Because the thing is, there's no like dedicated like dodge button for this segment, which is what I heavily relied on in Bayonetta. Oh. Okay. Oh, really? That's not bad. Oh, celebrity cameo appearance by Jared. Oh boy. That should take me to the thresholds, right? It's just that we're on such low health right now. I know, that's fine. I don't care. Okay. Now we just gotta slowly make our way towards him for this last phase, and we should have a sizable amount of DT, assuming I land my shots for a change. Oh yeah, he wants to distract me during the climactic battle, throw me off, see if I can get that epic gamer moment that he wanted me to have. And by epic, I mean heated gamer moments. Woo! This is scary. See, I dodged. No, that's kind of the thing though that kind of bothers me about this fight, is the fact that it's so unlike the rest of the game. Like, you spend 20 chapters getting good at Devil May Cry, only to find out that the final boss isn't going to be very Devil May Cry. This should kill. Oh, man. This is rough. This is actually rough because I'm at low health right now, and this is a problem. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Oh, okay. And now we're in Star Wars Episode 3 territory. Oh, what? Come on, man. It doesn't even let me heal that much. Oh, okay. Please don't take me all the way back. Thank you. You're a good man, Mundus. I like you, that's why I have to kill you. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is actually a lot worse than I usually play. Screw it, we're going. Ah, I'm missing all my inputs. Okay, we're just gonna have to build up our TC from here then. There we go. This trade hits. Oh man. So, but see, one of the things too is just that, like, yeah, honestly, because I keep forgetting that Sparta Devil Trigger is very different from Alastor Devil Trigger. Because with Alastor, the combo happens automatically, whereas with Sparta, you have to actually think about your combo. So that's kind of the thing, though. Like, you really have very little time to do this. Oh, wait. Best voice acting moments. Please, please enjoy this. It's happening, you guys.
My mother risked her life for me. And now you, too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Did you just catch that voice crack? Oh, this is supposed to be a serious moment. But I just had to think of light! I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a touching moment. But like that particular line to this day. Oh, it's beautiful.
This was my mother's.
And thus,
Now
Devil
I'm giving
cried.
it to you.
And his voice broke too. Light! Oh, it's good. It's all good.
My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Oh man, that voice acting moment is too epic. Oh man, I burned so much items on that one, but do you know what? Final battle, we get to do that. Man, that's so silly. Alright you guys, this is it. This is the end. Mission 23, Mother's Guide. Escape Malay Islands before it collapses. So a fun fact about voice acting in the Devil May Cry series, it has traditionally only been done in English. So yeah, this game, it didn't have a Japanese dub. Devil May Cry series didn't have a Japanese dub until the anime, which was based like in between the events of Devil May Cry 1 and 3. So that was with what's his name? Oh, that was with Ruben Langdon. Ruben Langdon as Dante. And the thing is, though, is that like when it came to the Japanese dub, that was Toshiyuki Morikawa, and it's really, really cool. But the thing is, though, like the reason why, I guess they just really like Western voice acting. But the weird thing is, though, is that as much as they wait, where is he? What? I thought he was here. Oh, that's done. So the thing is that when it came to the voice acting in English, it was weird because, like, before Ruben Langdon for Devil May Cry 3, they've never had Dante ever reprise his role. You'd never had the voice actor reprise his role. And the same thing held true for him for some reason, or would have held true for him if he didn't constantly try to get an audition. Because what happened there was that they would keep the Japanese voice actor the same, but for whatever reason, the English voice actor would always change, or they would they didn't really think that he would want to reprise his role or whatever. It was just so weird because he loved the role, and Ruben Langdon is part of the reason why people love Dante so much today, because of his performance of Dante in Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5. I think part of the reason why is because they didn't really expect, because you know they hired him to be young Dante from DMC3. So they didn't really expect him to be able to have vocal range to do old Dante, but that's, I mean, that's what being an actor is, right? Being able to change your voice to fit a role. Anyways, woof, getting there. No, this is a much better version of Metroid. This is Metroid with swords and pistols, the 45s. Oh man. Question, where am I? Oh, hello. But yeah, no, it's just weird that, like, Ruben Langdon was such a perfect fit for the role, but like they just didn't consider having him be in it for that long. I thought that was cool. I thought that was really interesting. Oh, puppets. Goodbye. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I actually have to fight these guys, don't I? Would have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. It's so good. Why would you do something? Tell me that's all of them. Yes, okay. I thought there was 3 for some reason. In typical Resident Evil fashion, you have to escape from an area while time is counting down. It's very Resident Evil, you guys. Well. Oh, he has the Monado.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Gotta build up that DT. Oh, by the way, so 3 houses? I don't think I'm ever gonna stream houses, to be honest. The reason being that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to playing 3 houses, but it's not really something that I want to do for YouTube purposes, you know? I don't know, like, maybe later in the lifespan of the game, I might. And if people want to see that, but I'm not really keen on doing that just yet, you know? That's just all it is. So, I don't know, if enough people want to, I might do it. But it's just that there's, like, going to be plenty of other games that we're going to play. I might as well just wait for those instead. There we go. Yeah, I just need to get 3. 3. Oh, my thumb. So much shooting. Oh, well, okay, I should have just burnt the star then. That was weird. As for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I think the idea is there too, but again, like, the reason why I was even able to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 1 in the first place... Oh, let's use Untouchable. Let's do it. There's no place for me. I'm untouchable. Okay, so... this is so easy. Look how easy this is. Skills. Pure skills.
What is the matter? Healing powers are weak.
I just DPS you to death, dude. Xenoblade Chronicles, the reason why I was even able to beat it was just because it was portable.
Okay. You can do it.
What? Mother.
What a cool game.
Dante, use my power!
Alright, here we go. And... wait, gotta turn the volume for this one. Because you know what they say. Let's rock, baby.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
Jackpot! This game's so awesome.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son,
What a
will
good
ya?
line. Like the writing in this game is just, it's so silly. Oh, I love it. She was the kind of woman that made you get on your knees and thank your creator for making you into a man. Yeah, she reminded me of my mother. I gotta rewatch that movie. That was a good one. Naked Gun 2, The Smell of Truth. She reminded me of my mother.
Devils never cry.
What are you doing? Stop looking at her like she's your mother.
Tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
No, Trish. It's never too late. And we humans never give up.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So yeah, the airplane that was at the beginning of the game, that was for some reason inside the castle. I think a bit of backstory. I think what happened is that, well, like,
Let's rock.
hang on, let me just do this. This is a really, okay. I don't know how to fly this thing. I just expect you to know how to do it. You know what? I think I can just tank all the stalactites. I have a lot of health. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, come on, shoot it! I'm mashing the button, I promise you guys. Ooh. That was good. Watch out for that one. Okay, we're good. That was really difficult. I had almost no control over that plane. So apparently the backstory was that there was the castle, evil things were happening, so then the military sent their guys over, and that's when we got the grenade launcher and the shotgun, and that's why there's a plane here. Yeehaw! Oh, look at all that purple haze. Guys, I'll let you guys enjoy this
The
cutscene.
sky! It's so clear! So blue!
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
Devil never cry. Yes? Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Team Little Devils. Alright, so Devil May Cry. It seems short, but the reason why, like I said before, the only reason why it seems short is just because it's super replayable. Like as soon as this game ends, you immediately go into New Game Plus hard mode, and the challenges just get tougher and tougher, and there's just a lot more playability to it. Then you gotta start unlocking stuff too. It's a very, very complete game once you finish it. Once you get past the original playthrough, there's all this additional stuff that happens, and secret missions. Just a lot to this game. Love this game. So yeah, guys, that's Devil May Cry. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Honestly, coming to this normal mode after playing, like, Dante Must Die, it's almost like a vacation for me, so that's nice. And it's nice to be back streaming, you guys. So yeah, super recommend getting Devil May Cry. If you can, I don't know why, but Capcom decided to slight us by, like, giving us just the one game, even though we could have totally gone for the trilogy. They didn't even need to go for the HD collection with Devil May Cry 4, just go for the trilogy. Yeah, no, this game is fantastic. The same people that made Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe, Okami, all amazing games. Totally recommend that if you guys are into this. Fantastic game. Also, the Devil May Cry series overall, honestly, if you want to get into the Devil May Cry series, I would personally recommend starting with 3, since that is the most contemporary classic Devil May Cry. And if you really want to play 1, I mean, like, if it comes with a trilogy, then you might as well play it too. Hey, it's Ono! Hey, it's the guy that made Street Fighter 4. Okay, I didn't realize. But yeah, oh man, look at this. Wow, this is cool. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, right, so yeah, totally would recommend playing 3, since that was, like, you know, the contemporary classic that everyone loves. I love it, by the way. I would say that Devil May Cry 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh yeah, let's look at the voice cast. Hang on a second. Can I look at this? Do we get the cast? Yes! Drew Combs, Sarah Lafleur, David Keeley. I don't know any of these people, but that's okay. It's better that way. It's cool. Anyways, yeah, play 3, 4, 5. 1's a really, really good game. Honestly, if you still want to play after watching me play this, then yeah, by all means. It's a fantastic game. 2, if you really want to feel like the complete experience. I will warn you though, it is one of the worst games I've played. Oh man, I was actually I was almost considering streaming Devil May Cry 2, but I don't know, like, you guys would have thought it was really boring and I would have gotten bored. Oh, and then DMC Devil May Cry the reboots, it's very divisive, I can see why. If you really want to play it, go ahead. Don't let me stop you. There's a lot of games, like, there's a lot of things that I think about. Right, okay, so I had fun streaming later. Hey, Shinji Mikami! Nice! He went on to direct the real Resident Evil 4. And Hideki Kamiya, the man himself. Alright, so, yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed streaming at, like, 7 p.m. on a Saturday. I might do it more often, to be honest. I think that's gonna be something we'll do. I don't know what to play next, because from here now until Astral Chain comes out on the 30th, I'm going to be spending a lot more time, and I won't be streaming very much when that game comes out, because I really want to play that game, get down and dirty with it. Next game, I don't know. Like, I might finish No More Heroes. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I think it's because I use the uncontrollable. Or the untouchable, sorry. Oh, that's ugly. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I might finish No More Heroes next week if you guys want to see it. Yeah, do you know, if it's No More Heroes, then we'll probably do it next week, same time as today. Yeah, you know, I'll do it. I'll finish No More Heroes, and then if you guys want to get into the series from there, that's pretty much why I want to do this stream too, because, like, I want to see if people were interested in Devil May Cry, but they were kind of on the fence. He's a really popular pick for people that want to have him in Smash Bros, so that's cool. It'd be really funny. I think it'd be weird. What do we get? 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 41 seconds. That is 2 hours longer than the world record, I believe. Oh. Look at the botched alphabet from 19 to 23. A, D, B, C, D. Oh, man. Okay, oh, I got 2 S ranks. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, honestly, if you guys want to see some No More Heroes, then I'll play some No More Heroes next week. Yeah, I'll do that. What else can I say? Right, you know what? You guys here there, if you're on the archives and you're watching this, I just wanted to kind of... So, part of the reason why I haven't really been making videos lately is not because I didn't want to, it's just that I didn't want to make them at the time, or I just didn't have anything I wanted to make videos of, you know? Obviously, Astral Chain, I'm hoping that's going to be the thing that'll be my next big project in the same way that Fire Emblem Warriors was, or the way that Xenoblade was, so that'll be fun. Yes, Thomas, it's all done. I'm just kind of talking aloud here for those of you guys that want to listen, and you guys in the archive, never forgot you guys. But yeah, the reason why is, like, I don't know, a lot of stuff has happened, not terrible stuff, not bad, you know, I'm not in trouble, I'm not in, like, peril or anything like that, but stuff has happened, and I was thinking about, what I want to do with the YouTube channel. So I enjoy streaming, because streaming's fun, and you know, I'd be totally down to do some Smash Bros. Stuff as well. We'll see. As much as I enjoy Smash Bros, but the problem is, though, doing Smash Bros on stream lends itself to some problems too, because, like, at the end, it's just gonna be just me watching people do stuff, and there's nothing really wrong with that, but I could just do that on my own time without streaming, and all the extra internet that's gonna cost me. Honestly, like, I'd be totally down to play other games that aren't just Switch games. The reason why is because, you know, because, like, I stream because I want to share games. These are games that I like, and I want to share them with you guys, especially because I know that the majority of people that watch my streams tend to be teenagers, and they can't necessarily afford games, and they want to make sure that they understand the game, or that they want to be interested in the game when they see it be played, so they buy it themselves. So yeah, Thomas, I really appreciate the idea. I don't know, Devil May Cry 5 is pretty fun. I might play that kind of to break with the tradition. But you know, the reason why, though, is just that lately a lot of stuff has kind of just been on my mind about people that get into YouTube, right? Or not just YouTube, just be in art in general. Oh, do you know what? While this is going on in the background, this cute music's happening, so I'll let that happen. I'll have my picture of Cassandra here. You guys can enjoy that. I like this. The thing is, though, I've been thinking a lot more about, like, why I even did YouTube in the first place, and it's because I like to help people, and one of that is, again, what I did for the stream, show people if they want to play this or not, but also to make guide videos, and I don't want to lose sight of that. I don't ever want to lose sight of that. I don't want to be a YouTube personality. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be, or I don't want to try to be famous, rather. I don't want to try to, be pop. I don't want to get, like, 1 million Twitter followers or 1 million subscribers. I just want to have fun. And it's been on my mind a lot, and lately I just kind of want to re-emphasize that, because I feel that when Astral Chain comes out, I'll be kind of going back to my roots, so to speak. Yeah, part of it's going to be history, part of it's going to be that. I don't care so much about having a bunch of people watch streams, either. If people want to watch them, that's exactly what I want to see. I find that the videos that I like making are the ones where it's just like, there's going to be that one person that desperately needed this video, and I was more than happy to give it to them. So, yeah, kind of talking aloud here, but I guess that's the reason why, is that I just don't want to lose sight of why I want to make YouTube videos in the first place, or why I wanted to stream in the first place, and that's just to meet up with you guys, talk to you guys, have fun, share games. Yeah, it's, honestly, it's nice. It's nice to feel like this for once. Honestly, people that have gotten into YouTube or social media in general, they kind of feel that pressure of, a lot of people, they just feel the pressure of wanting to stay relevant, and I used to feel like that too, but now it's just like, well, I made stuff and it helps people, and I'll continue to make stuff because I know it helps people. I still get comments to this day, people telling me that they're grateful that I made Breath of the Wild videos, for example, and I still get videos of people telling me thanks for the Xenoblade builds, which is really nice. So, yeah. Devil May Cry 3 is a game very close to my heart. I might save that for a special occasion, because that is one of my favorite games. I might save that for later. Kind of like what I did with Dark Souls, I kind of waited for the remaster. If they announce a port of Devil May Cry 3 for Switch, I'm definitely getting that. I might even play it day one, just because I love that game so much. A bunch of other games, though, like, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I want to stream some, like, fun games like this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, I'm going. Thank you very, very much for watching. Those of you guys in the archives, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I appreciate you chatting. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll do some No More Heroes. I think that'll be fun for all of us. Fun for the whole family. Yeah, thank you everyone. Hope to see you guys there, and hope you guys enjoyed watching Devil May Cry. The people that made games like Bayonetta, Okami, these people, they know how to make fun games. Like, those people, they know how to make fun video games, and it shows. And Astral Chain's coming out, and I hope Astral Chain will give me that same feeling, and I hope we all enjoy it when it comes out. So guys, thank you very much, as usual. See you next time. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Play some No More Heroes. It's gonna be better. No more heroes, we die for you. Oh man, we're gonna have a sing along for when we fight against Margaret Moonlight, aren't we? Oh yeah, it's happening. Yeah. Later.